Comic Gurus. It's your boy Razor Comics, and we are live tonight. Guess who's back? It's your boy Razor Comics. Late night, after hours. We are back. One night special, guys. And I got a friend with me tonight. We're going to get to the proceedings this evening. Will you get to the proceedings this evening, will you? This Razor Comics is late night after hours. It's been a while. I don't give a fuck because we are back. This is for mature audience only, guys. So this is for the grown and sexy. This is mature content. I'm going to be kicking back with my boy. We're going to be smoking plenty of bowls tonight. Much smoke, much adult talk, much comic book talk. I got the man, Vaughn 82 with me tonight. We're live, baby. We back. It's Razor Comics, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have an amazing time tonight hanging out with my boy. Comic book talk. What's new with you? What's new with me? What's new with Scottie Vaughn? Vaughn 82. Are you guys listening to who I got in the building? That's right. We're going to get to the proceedings this evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is late night after hours. You better get in here early and shout them out. We know it's Friday night. We know what we're up against. But your boy's back. So let's do it. You ready? Because I'm ready.
Scottie. Talk, Scottie.
Motherfuckers, go there. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only, my guy, Vaughn 82, Scottie Vaughn. Welcome to the show.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Ray? What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good, brother. Oh, there it is. There it is.
What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Sorry if my internet.
It's been a minute, bro.
Yeah, no, it has been a minute. It's been a while since I've been on, period, honestly.
Yeah, right? Me and you both. What it do to the gurus in the building stopping by? We got to shout them out. To the couple people hanging out with us tonight, Luis Mendoza. Welcome to the show, my guy. We appreciate you stopping by. It's Friday night, guys. We're gonna have a good time tonight, guys. Trust me. Trust me when I say we're gonna have a good time tonight. So welcome to the show.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Who else we got here? We got Collector P, my guy from the great state 48. Collector P, he's an Arizona native. What it do? Thank you for stopping by, my guy. We appreciate you. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. What's up, Collector P?
Collector P.
Welcome to the party, pal.
That's how we do it tonight, guys.
Welcome to the party,
pal. And you know what? It's a late night show. We like to call it a community hangout, so everybody's welcome, man. You guys are more than welcome to hang out with us tonight.
All are welcome. All are welcome.
We're just gonna chill, bro.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. I got a lot of stuff I can show. I ain't been showing shit online the last couple months, so I got a bunch of stuff to show. My old lady's out of town, so I got the house to myself. My internet's shitty, but I'm here hanging out with you guys, so we're gonna have some fun.
What? Because what? Turned down for what? You know what I mean? Hang on,
Yeah.
I had something here. After I turned down my glasses.
No, you done fucked up, don't you?
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Because turned down for what?
I'm rich, bitch.
I can't. Hey, Scottie, guess what? I can't see the fucking board, bro. Hang on. Because I'm going to try it one more time, Scottie. Hang on. Ready? Because turn down for what, producers?
Turn down for what?
There it is, bro. We're chilling tonight, guys. It's Friday. It's, what we're going to do. All right. Everybody calm down. Everybody fucking calm down. What we're going to do, we're going to smoke up. We're gonna get our mind right. Like my guy says, he got some comic books that we're gonna get to. But I mean, fuck it, man. It's Friday. Let me pack a bowl real quick, Scotty. And while I'm packing a bowl, can you get us updated, brother? What's been going on with Scottie Vaughn, man? What's been happening? What's new? How come you're not on YouTube? I mean, break it down for me while I'm packing a bowl, brother. Where you been? What's going on?
Okay. Well, I changed jobs. I lost my other job. Just some BS stuff. It was stuff that was my fault, but whatever. I found a different job, and the job's better, and I like the job I'm doing now, but it's overnights, which I hate. So I'm working an overnight shift, so I'm not around during the day to be online. But on top of that, though, my YouTube channel is currently, which Collector P, he knows, he was a channel. My channel is currently suspended until I pull down some videos that YouTube does not like my adult erotica and comic series. They want it to go away. And they basically want me to pull those videos down and everything will be reinstated. So I'm temporarily suspended. But I kind of don't want to, because it's a double-edged sword, because that's what got me monetized. But then that's what got me suspended. I don't know. I'm being stubborn is what it is, and I don't want to pull the stuff down. But I probably will eventually. I just want to figure out a way where I store the videos and re-upload them somewhere. But I've been kind of taking a hiatus because working overnights is tough on my mental health. It's hard to even figure out what day it is sometimes when I wake up. Bro. Straight up. It's just a different schedule, a different life. But yeah, it's a different schedule. It's a different life that I'm not used to. I'm more of a first shift kind of guy. I like getting up in the mornings early and getting my day going. And so I'm not used to the overnights. So that's got me messed up pretty bad. But I'm getting used to it better now. I've been doing it for about 3 or 4 months. And eventually I'll get the YouTube going again. I got a ton of stuff to show. I still collect. I still pick up stuff. I'm just not. I'll pick up a few books on New Comic Book Day. And then mostly like underground stuff and hardcover books. I've been reading a lot of hardcover stuff here lately. But yeah, man, I'm still collecting, still having fun. Just haven't been online as much doing it. But what have you been up to, Ray?
Hang on, let me ask you a quick question, bro. What's the time frame on the hiatus you think that you're going to be coming back to doing content like hardcore, like how you used to, like on the regular? You know what I mean? Is there is there a time frame, like maybe another month or two, or are you taking the holidays off, or what? Do you have a specific time frame in mind?
Probably the beginning of next year. I have some interviews. I have an interview lined up. We haven't set a date, but I've got an interview set with Matt Bors, he's currently writing the Toxic Avenger, all the Toxic Avenger stuff. And he's doing a fantastic job. He's killing it. He's writing the Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Team Up, and Toxic Avenger. And we've got an established interview. I just hadn't got a date set, like I said. I got a couple of cool interviews coming up for this year. So I got that coming up. But other than that, like the channel stuff will probably be the beginning of next year. So I'll probably have, I don't know, hoping to have some cool stuff in store for early 2026. But I'm kind of just enjoying taking a little break and just collecting and doing it that way. Honestly, it's been cool.
It feels good to take a break, right? And just to fucking post when you want to, when you want to upload, do an interview when you want to do an interview. Like you're not worried about having a fucking, because I mean, when you first do content, you're always worried about pumping out a video. Oh, this week I got to get a video out. You're worried about making sure that your subscribers and your members
a job. It becomes a job.
Not fun anymore. Exactly. And this is what it's supposed to be: organic. Just a couple guys hanging out who both lost their jobs. You know what I mean? Fucking smoking some weed, talking comic books tonight. Speaking talking comic books, we got Jeffrey Darcy in the building, and he's going to tell you one thing: he don't smoke anymore, but he damn sure don't smoke any less.
I love it. Hell yeah. That's cool.
Bro, it's been a minute, guys. So thank you for stopping by, joining me and Scottie Vaughn, S Vaughn 82 at your boy Razor Comic late night after hours What? Turned down for what? Let's hit it. I gotta find it with my fucking blind ass. Turned down for what, guys? It's somewhere around there. Hang on. Hang on.
Turn down for what?
Yeah. What's up, Derek?
Jeffrey Darcy's in the building. Of course, we got this guy right here, the one and only Derek Neiman. What it do, my guru? Appreciate you stopping by.
What's up, Derek?
He's truly your friend of mine. This guy right here. He's truly your friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh,
We can have fun tonight, bro. I got the whole late night arsenal lined up for us tonight, Scotty.
Cool, man.
You guys got requests. The whole late night arsenal is at our disposal tonight, guys. It's one night only. I honestly didn't ask Scotty how long he wants to be up here for. I don't know. He might dip out. It's just organic. We're gonna smoke some weed, hang out, fucking just bullshit. I got almost done my bowl. Yeah. And then I got some cool shit to show too. Scotty, I got some Do You Poo Tucson Comic Con exclusive.
Nice.
That I'm going to be showing off a little bit later. I figure I bring the cards into the game because one thing that I've been doing, Scotty, is I've switched up my collecting habits, bro. So
really,
a lot of people know that I wasn't a new
so?
comic book big guy. Yeah, well, I'm not. I've totally stepped away from buying comic books on a weekly basis. I'm barely picking up comic books here and there. I'm reading a lot. I'll tell you what I'm reading, so you know that I'm not a bullshitter. What's he reading, man? He says he's reading a lot. I'll tell you what I'm reading. I got a stack. I got a fucking short box right here. You know what it's filled of, Scotty? It's
What's
filled
that?
of 2011 Fear Itself. I don't know if you remember this run. There's a run in 2011, Fear Itself, where there was a series about 7 hammers dropping from space, like the apocalypse, and it was a whole bunch of different runs that spinned off. Fear Itself, One Shot, Black Widow, Fear Itself, Uncanny, the Uncanny Avengers, there's a whole, the Uncanny, X-Force. There was a whole fucking spinoff, right? And it was called Fear Itself, bro. And that's what I've been reading, man. It's such a great fucking read, bro. So that's what I've been doing. I got a stack of that. That's what I've been reading, and I've been collecting hardcore Garbage Pail Kids, brother. Like ripping GBK all day, man.
I love Garbage Pail Kids, man. I'm glad to see it, dude, because I'm glad to see other people that are into stuff like that, and I'm not the only one because I really do. I was buying them for a little while. They're fun, dude. I love pack rips, like ripping open a case of Garbage Pail Kids and seeing what you get. I got a couple of what are they? Lenticular cards, the lenticulars. Yeah, I got a couple of those. They're fun, dude. Some of those sets are really good.
Love it, brother.
And I'm old school 80s kids, so 80s and 90s kids, so I love stuff like that. That's right up my alley, which I mean most of us are.
Yeah. And fucking on top of that, I'm getting old, and I play like my daughter comes over every once in a while, like maybe every other week at that, right?
Yeah.
And so we tend to like hang out and do different things together. One thing that we started to do is play get into the world of tabletop games, bro. Tabletop games, cool. Man, like fucking Hellboy, Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I never knew like there was this world of fucking games that were built around the characters that we read about. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I got a link, an Amazon link for a couple of the IDW games. And I was like, what? Wait a minute. And my daughter was like, yeah, she sent me a different, I got to pull it up. I forgot the name of it, but it's not to do with superheroes. But I was like, okay, we're going to start playing these tabletop games. So she's got one that we got off Amazon. It's coming this week. I forgot the name of it. I got to pull it up. But can't wait, bro. Like I was checking out the different games. They're around $80, $100, some a little cheaper. But the way I look at it is I used to go spend that a week, right? At the comic book shop, right?
Oh, yeah, every week. Yeah.
So if I take that and I buy a game, a tabletop game that me and my daughter are going to play, like legit, and other people, like Madam will come over. We have a game when we're hanging out. We can play, pull out, hang out.
Yeah.
So it's something that and it's cool. There, the stat, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle had the little miniature figurines. The detail on the fucking figurines were so dope. The artwork on the box, just the artwork on the box, I was like, that's a comic book, bro. It's like I could collect this. It'll look dope on my shelf. So I started nerding out. There's a show tomorrow in Mesa, Arizona. It's like 3 hours long. It's at one of these little lounges, like the Post 41 type shit. It's like Silver Key Lounge. Shout out to the Silver Key Lounge in Mesa, Arizona. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, 9 in the morning, and I'm going to try to pick up. There's a Hellboy game that I want to go see if I can possibly. It's a sick fucking tabletop. It's just black. It says Hellboy on it. So
That's cool.
Yeah, man. Like I'm hunting for tabletop game, like a fucking nerd, like an old nerd.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's really cool. Yeah, I like stuff like that as well. I used to play a game that was called Hero Clicks. It's a dial based game. They have little turn dials on them. But yeah, Hero Clicks was cool. Yeah, I like shit like that. They're fun. It's fun. And as long as you're playing it, dude, $80. If you play that for like a couple of weekends, you got your money's worth.
Right. Because I'm sure you play like you play like Monopoly or Uno or some shit with like your, with friends that come over, with apples to oranges and shit like that, right? So this is fucking shit like that with comic book characters and superheroes. Like it's a whole strategy RPG type shit. It's fun, man. I was like, hell yeah. I mean, once I started reading about it and watching the actual videos and shit, and then I got a couple links sent to me, I was like, you know what? I'm in. Let's go ahead and spend this. Drop this 80. Let's fucking. That way we have something to do on the weekend instead of just going out hunting for shit and then taking it and not this we can pull out when she comes over every other weekend.
Yeah, it's something y'all can do together. That'll be fun. Yeah, that's cool.
And it's a trip, bro, that how we got similarities. Like you lost your job, I lost my job, like around the same time. Like you lost your job, and then shortly after that, I lost my job. So we kind of both went through this like little lull together. You know what I mean? Where we're both like, all right, now we got to take some time off from making content. We got to concentrate on finding some job. I remember we were both talking about frustration, man, and how it was trying to find work. It wasn't easy. It's hard, bro, right? When you're fucking unemployed looking for a job.
Life throws shit at you, and so you adjust to it, and you go back to square one, and you get back on your feet, deal with it.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see you back on your feet, bro.
Yeah, life's always going to be throwing stuff at you. It ain't the first job I've lost. It's just how you deal with it. You got to get back out there and find something better.
Not only that, but it's scary too. Like people don't
sucks,
understand.
Man.
Like, oh yeah, it's stressful, but it's scary, man, because you don't know. Like I rent. I'm not a homeowner. I'm a renter, right? So I got to pay rent, right? You use your job. If you're like me, you live paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you got a little money, a credit card or two.
Yeah.
But that's about it, right?
Either way.
So,
Either way, dude, whether you're a homeowner or renter, like anybody's a couple months from just total devastation financially.
Bro, luckily I got a little bit of a severance but I was honestly, even with that and me finding a job, it took almost 2 months to find a job. And
it took me like 3 or 4. Yeah, it's a while.
Yeah, right. So and that's me 25 applications in Indeed, and a couple of fucking people call me, and my shit's legit. So it was rough, bro. And people don't understand that. It's scary because it takes a while now to find a job, no matter who you are. And people are that close away from being homeless once you lose your job, man. The way we are set up, paycheck to paycheck, most people, that you lose your job, man, you're that close to be. And I was that close, bro. Like I was legit. Like I was like, man, I got to sell comic book. I got to sell. It's like this. I got to the point like this, bro. I looked at it like this, and people made fun of me. There's videos, obviously. People hated me. They wanted to make sure I lost my job. They were clapping, laughing at me. And that was hurtful. But what sucked was people like making fun of me because I had to get rid of my comic book collection. And I took that on the chin. Like, you know what? Here's how I looked at it. I had to fucking either make a decision to be homeless and have a dope collection of comic books, right? I could live out of a storage shed or be on a fucking bus stop or one of the camps out here in Central Phoenix with all the other homeless people and have, 3 dope ass short boxes. You know what I'm saying? Or
that makes no sense. Yeah, priorities, exactly. Right? Priorities.
I could
sell some stuff. Yeah.
Because isn't that what it's there for, right, bro? Like in the end,
that is
in the
what
very
it's there
end,
for.
That's what it's there for, right? You put your money into a collection. That way, that's something that hopefully you don't have to sell. Hopefully you guys don't go something like I went through where you have to sell your collection, God forbid. And you can pass it on to your family members, your kids, and you grow old
Man,
and you die, get buried with it. You know what I mean?
if
Hopefully
it's
you
stuff
guys
you
can
can
do that.
get back, dude, if it's something that you can get back, then don't worry about it. You can get it back. If it's one of a kind golden age shit or something like that, like I've done before, then that's regrettable. But if it's something like, like a Wolverine issue 1 or something, you can get those again. Like stuff like that, you can get again.
Oh yeah, trust me. There's a lot of that in that I let go that it's definitely regrettable. Like, there's a lot of shit that I'm like, goddamn, paid the rent though. You know what I mean? And I was so that's the thing, man. It's like I'm not gonna be that guy who collects and then gets in a situation where you're gonna see Razor asking for money on a GoFundMe or some shit because I refuse to sell my comic books. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'd rather be situated and know I paid my rent and I'm living, comfortably for the next month and not have any fucking comic books at all. Then fucking
Yeah.
have to worry about, oh well, now I'm kicked out and now I got my 3 short boxes of comic books. That's not gonna do nothing for me. It sucks.
know.
Now it's regrettable, but the flip side was I could have been fucking homeless.
Right.
You know what I mean? So fuck yeah, bro. It was good to see you back, man. And it feels good to be on here doing it live, hanging out.
Well,
Man.
things worked out, like we both knew it was going to work out. It just takes a little time.
2 handsome guys like us, 2 good-looking, fucking smart, intelligent guys like us, and you shaved your beard. You know what I got to admit, I like the Scottie with the no beard, the smaller beard. I think it looks good on you, bro. You got neck.
Thank you, man. I
Yeah, you got
appreciate
neck
it.
you can show off.
That was part of the job process as well. I figured I needed to present a little more cleanly to get a better job, the job that I wanted, and it all worked out. Like it actually, the first dude that I went to see about a job after I lost my job, that ended up working out. It just took some time. So
Do you remember Scottie? I felt like fucking judo master on Peacekeeper. You remember, right? You remember when I fucked you up? You remember, Scottie, when I put you backstage for 45 minutes and I had Madam on for the first time? And I made you sit back there. It's so classic, dude. We're talking about that backstage. Like, that's so good. It was such good times, bro.
Those were the days.
How long have you been doing YouTube for? Like making content for, Scottie?
Probably about 5 years now, man. Honestly, like I would
Okay.
say 3 or 4 seriously, but probably about 5 years.
5 years, right? In the fucking YouTube content game, bro.
Yeah.
That's hardcore, man. I got to give you a round of applause. Hang on. I got all the whole arsenal up here, brother. Fuck this. We're doing the whole late night shebang tonight. We got to give you guys, that's amazing right there. Congratulations, brother. 5 fucking years. The reason why I bring that up is because I got the little alert. You know how you get those tags on your, YouTube studio that they pop up? Congratulations, this video did this or whatever. So I got my 2-year tag, evidently. So
Sweet.
It's coming up. I was like, wait a minute, I've been doing YouTube. Like the first video I remember doing was 2 years ago during Christmas time about I winning a free slab on Whatnot. So I know it's not this month. It's definitely in December because I couldn't post a video in October about winning a Christmas Whatnot slab. You know what I mean? Because I went back on my list. I was like, hang on, let me go to the oldest video, and it's that one. So I don't remember doing anything before that. So yeah, evidently my 2-year tag's coming up fucking in December, bro. I'll be in this YouTube game just not even 2 years yet. December will be 2 years that I've dropped my first video. So yeah, it's been a hell of a ride for fucking 2 years. I feel like I've been in here for like fucking 5 years, 10 years, man. It's only been 2. I got gray hair from this fucking game.
You've done really well, man. You've grown a lot in 2 years. You got monetized.
It was like right? It was like a fucking that first year, man. I couldn't see it. Like I honestly couldn't see that growth was going to be like that the first year. It was nuts when we did the 200. I don't think it was 200 or 300 subscriber giveaway, and everybody gave something away, man. We had DJ Leaks give something away. You give something away. Like everybody showed up to give. That was such a great time, bro. Like that was amazing. Like that how it was started to. I remember you telling me, you're like, after this, bro, it's just gonna fucking, you're like, you're giving me the old. Yeah, Snowball, you're giving me the old, you had your arm around my shoulder, like, hey, Razor. We were looking out to the sunset together. You're like, here's what's gonna happen, little G. you're you're breaking it down. So it's gonna all go. It's all gonna go up from here, man. What's gonna happen. I was like, all right, Scott. It was good times, right, bro? Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, good times. It's a
We
good
had
time.
such a good time, bro. And this is what tonight
You've
is.
done
for,
well,
right?
man. You really have. You've done well. All kidding aside, you've done well with the channel.
You too, brother. The king of smut. You fucking were dropping those videos. Was the one that got removed? Was that 100? I might be wrong because I'm always wrong. Was it 100,000 views that you had on that one? How much that was? There's one that was. What's the biggest one that you had?
It's like at 93,000.
Okay, I was right then. Like 100K.
Dude,
come on, bro.
I was killing it. Like I just kept going with it and kept getting good views. And then what happened was YouTube started flagging my shit. Like they started partially monetizing it. And when they do that, they're not pushing it like they normally do. So I went from being fully pushed and being in their good graces to I'm no longer in their good graces. They don't like what I'm doing anymore. So then my momentum began to slow down, but I was still doing well because of what I was doing. And I just figured I could ride it out until I got to like my second strike. When I got to my second strike, I'm like, all right, I got to change stuff or they're going to can my channel. But they didn't even let me. I got one strike and then they just suspended me. So.
Damn, that's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, it was crazy.
I forgot to put up our what's new banner, but that's what's new.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Darcy, let me put my glasses on, bro. Let me shout you out, guys, because it's Friday night.
Heard about that shit.
Fucking stopping by, fellas.
I was upset, dude. I was upset about that at first, but now I'm like, honestly, I almost have more freedom to do what I want to do because I don't feel like I have to live within their guidelines if I don't want to.
Well,
anymore.
I mean, 100,000 views has got to be some pretty good cheddar, bro. If I made $6 or some shit, I got to imagine that was.
I probably made 1,000. To be honest with you, I have not made good money off of YouTube. My average checks were like $100 and something, $150. But I probably made $1,000 off of that one video.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, my guy. Yeah. That's fucking.
I probably made $1,000 off that one. And dude, what's cool about that video is I got to meet the dude who I made the video about, Larry Wells, creator of Cherry Pop Tart. I actually got to meet him, show him the video, and talk to him about it. And it was awesome. It was really cool.
And Jeffrey Darcy, I appreciate you as well, my guy. I've been messing around on YouTube since 2008. The first and only time I've ever won something was from the lovely madam. I'm still high off that experience. Thank you, bro. And I appreciate you. I think you're the one who passed on the Vaporella. I might be wrong, Jeffrey. Let me know because, I'm stoned right now.
2008.
2008 on YouTube. What are we in now? 2025? That's almost 20 years, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been hearing these guys like, yeah, I've been doing 10 years, 5. I'm like, damn, that's a long time they've been doing content on YouTube. 5 years, that's a good milestone right there because you know what? You're monetized, you're getting viewed. 93,000 for your highest fucking, that's amazing, bro. That's badass. That's straight badass right there. And I can see why you're upset because that would piss me the fuck off. Like if you know what I mean? I'd be like, come on, bro. That was the one.
I had several. I had, at least 10 or 15 other ones that were, 10 to 20, 30,000 views. And I don't know. They did this sweep. And when it was a couple of months ago, and when they did this sweep, a couple of other YouTubers went down as well. I got suspended. This one dude I know, which I'm not going to throw his name out there, but he lost his channel completely. And he does like family friendly stuff. So I don't even know what happened. But a lot of people, AI bots got a lot of people, from what I understand.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Not only that, but there was like some shit that YouTube, the owner or whatever, released and how they're doing the algorithm different or whatever. But you know what I mean? Whatever. But yeah, man, I'm glad that we got this moment to catch up.
I don't know. With YouTube. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Nerdy Geek, my guy. What to do, my guy? Nerdy Geek is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It's late night after hours. I'm here, Scottie Vaughn, S Vaughn 82. It's Friday night. Let's do this properly. Welcome to the show, Nerdy Geek. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Welcome to the show, people. Welcome to the show.
Okay, now my turn. Going back to what's new, and then we'll move on to some housekeeping. Then we're gonna show some books off. Yeah, are you good, Scotty? Are we good?
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't have to
good,
leave
man.
anytime soon.
I'm
Hell
good.
yeah, bro. Okay.
No.
So, all right. So let's circle back to me because that's what's important. Here's the deal, Scotty. So on
What's the
top
deal?
of losing my job, obviously I went through some YouTube internet beef, bro. Content internet beef with a lot of content creators. It got really hectic. You saw what was going on with the whole world that was revolving around me.
Yeah.
I haven't even been doing this for 2 years yet, bro. Not even for 2 years yet, man. And I got to be honest with you. I'm not going to say it was fame or whatever it was, but it did skyrocket pretty quick.
You
Like I was
blew
doing
up, dude.
differently.
Yeah, you blew up.
I was moving and shaking. I was doing things differently. I was talking about how you can grow your channel by promoting yourself and, buying subs or however you want to call it. So I was telling everybody everything. I was fucking exposing myself. I was exposing everybody, bro. Like I came into this YouTube game at first to basically show off my books. But then I found out that, man, I could fucking, get a bunch of views by being this character and just having fun and talking shit about people who I don't know, who I'll never see in my life. And who gives a shit, right? It's fucking YouTube. And I never knew that it was going to get to the level where it was like a whole community that just hated me.
It did, though. It did.
It grew to where legit first, when I first came in, I did a video about gatekeeping. And it was just me bullshitting, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to be in the community, right? But now it's a legit thing, bro. Like anytime I do some shit with people, like yourself and others that come do on the show, CMS comment vet from last week, and people that would just do stuff on my show, it got to a point that the trolls and the people that want to take me down will go after them. Unfortunately, and you might even have some of this come after you. Like it was like shrapnel from me to the point where people didn't even want to come around me. That not that people I had beef with, just people didn't want to be around me at all because people were going, anytime that somebody jumped on the show, even people that were dropping comments on my videos, there would be trolls or somebody or some people that would go after them, and talk shit to them about me or just go after them in general, basically because they were fucking with me. And that's happened, and it continues to happen now, even when I do shit with just don't show enough comic books. So it got crazy, bro, where it was like, okay, yeah, what I did was a shtick, and what I did was talk a lot of shit and bring a lot of controversy up, but it got to the point where it was just like now the whole community hated me, and they don't want nothing to do with me, and it's like, let's fucking, not only that, but let's just tear this guy down. Let's fucking go after him and create fake accounts and go after the people that come on his show with them, to try to like remove me from the comic book community. But it's not like I'm here for a war and to have beef with people. And it got to the point where like, dude, I did everything. Like I did that. Like I came in talking shit about everybody, bro. Like, Sticky Goose, Brian LCS, Legion of Comics, DJ Link, everybody, any CJ, all the J's, right? All the comics. There was I even looked up, used to just sit there and watch YouTube, Scotty, and just search comic book YouTube and just find shit so I can make up razor rants about. And that's where it got to the point, bro, where that's what I was doing, man. And people got they got real pissed off because I found out, Scotty, that people love their content creators in this comic book community world. When I didn't only been this for 2 years. So I didn't know like yourself and others have been doing this for 5, 10, fucking 20 years. Right. And there's this following. And when you talk shit about the Legion of Comics or Brian LCS, or you talk shit about all these people, whether you're playing or not, it hurts people's feelings. It really does, dude. Like,
Yeah,
whether you're funny or not, you know what I mean? Like, it hurts their feelings because that's like their favorite content creator.
well, yeah, that's whose nipple they're latching onto.
That's what I found out, bro. And then other content creators were getting pissed off, and because they're like, they saw what I was doing, and then you see what happens. It gets all the other shit springs up. But it got to the point where, like, okay, I've pretty much done all that. Like, there's no more. Like, I can't only talk about Brian so many times, right? We've done this before, me and you. I can only talk about so many people so many times.
Right.
And then it's like, what else is there to do? Like, eventually, I got to try something different.
Yeah,
I can't keep doing that shit. And the thing is, like, you can't be scared to try something different. Like, it's okay. Now that's done. Now what? Right? So some videos might not hit, and some videos do. Like, I'll see some videos do okay, and some videos won't. And now I'm at the point where, like, I don't even give a fuck. I'm just gonna do videos that I want to do, that I think it's fun, that's relevant to what I'm going. If I'm fucking playing tabletop games now, I'm gonna do a video about tabletop. If it gets 20 views, then it only gets 20. Like, there was a comment I got from a troll. Check this out. The troll was like, "Hey man, you only got there's 2 people supporting you." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not doing videos for support of the community. I'm not making videos to be liked or to be supported. I'm doing videos because this is what I like to do. I'm making content because this is what I like to make about now. I'm not doing Razor Rounds because you guys like Razor Rants and you guys want me to do the beef and the drama, and it's fun for you guys to see a car wreck. Right. I don't want to do that. I've done it already. I know what it does. So I'm trying to do something different. And hey, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Right, Scottie? But at least we fucking gave it a try, right, bro? Like, you don't fucking can't sit here and not just sit here and not. I mean, you got to keep it moving. You got to keep it fucking moving.
It's part of your life. There's all kinds of stuff that I've done that I put on YouTube, knowing that it wasn't going to get great views, but it's just documenting parts of your life, different things you can look back on. Your kids can look back on. People who love you can look back on if God forbid something happened to you or anything, man. If you just want to go back and look yourself one day, it's just documenting different things you've done in your life,
parts of your life, different stages.
Things you love. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not all going to get good views. Sometimes it will, and that's awesome when it does. But
that's where I'm at right now. Like, if it gets a good view, like, awesome, bro. You look the next day, cool. If it doesn't, hey, you know what? I had fun making the video, and that's what I'm doing now, man. So I'm loving it, bro. I haven't done too much of the lives, just like you, right? You're kind of staying away from the lives for now.
Yeah, well, just I've been posting to IG, but other than that, really, like, I haven't been doing anything else. I haven't been jumping on any lives. Just kind of giving myself time to a little break, I guess. Just a little.
Everybody's taking a break. It seems like there's a lot of content creators that, if you notice, right, if you're watching content like a year ago, it was a lot of comic book content YouTube. There's not, like, if you like, there's a lot of people that are missing, that are taking breaks or not doing content anymore.
You have to, man. I think you'll go crazy if you stay online too long. It's just bad.
You're right, bro.
It's bad for you, really.
That's a good point. That's a valid point, brother. Yeah, that's a good point, man. Because you know what, I did need that, and all that shit that happened to me, I think it happened for a reason, like at the perfect time. Because it all happened when I lost my job, and then all this shit with the George situation and all that shit blew up, and it happened at almost like at the perfect time. Now that I look back, you know what I mean? Because it's a stage in your life. You're like, man, that was like a part of the life that I needed for me to switch, for me to be like, okay, turn it off, take a step back, and fucking watch some TV, read some comic books, play some fucking tabletop games. You know what I mean? And just fucking unhook, bro. And that was good of us, man. We've had a couple conversations here and there, like texting and shit. I tried to get you on the Holler show, but it's too early. You're like, bro, I'm still working at 11 o'clock in the morning. So that's why I'm glad I got you on tonight, bro. Because it's all I want to do is just hook up and hang out with the people that have been close to me and who've been down with me, been riding with me for the beginning, like you, Fable. Shout out Fable. What up? Shout out Madam, Scottie, Vaughn here, Cheap Collector, Swag Duh. You know what I mean? So everybody that's been riding, CMS, Comic Vec, shout out to my guy. Sorry that you had to go through that bullshit. But yeah, bro. So that's all I'm doing now, man. It's just, if I do a live, I'm gonna do either just myself or with people that I fucking just want to kick it with, bro. You know what I mean? And that's it, man. Make a video here and there.
Yeah. Just enjoy life, man. Yeah, we're hanging out. It's Friday night. We're just hanging out,
late
having a
night.
good time. I haven't
After
showed off.
hours Friday night, bro.
Yeah, man. I've got a bunch of books. Just
You
a bunch
ready?
of I mean, I was just saying, like, I got a ton of stuff to show off at some point.
I got an intro for you before you start showing off your books. Ready? Okay.
What you
got
got?
an intro for your books, bro. So, of course, my guy Scottie Vaughn has got some sick covers. So let me put my glasses on so I can hit the intro button while you grab your books. Let's do this right. Let's do this right, guys. We're going to do this right because it's late night. We got the full arsenal for Friday night. No way. We got synthetic panels in the building. God damn it. Welcome to the show. At AI, my guy. I'm Ray Stone. I was going to say SI. Fuck it. AI, my guy, is in the building. I haven't seen this motherfucker in a while. I got to give you the shout out. The extended shout out. I got to scroll to the top up. It's been a while, guys, but I got the full arsenal. That's why it's so long to get to these clips. But I got this guy in the building. He's a friend.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Synthetic Paddles is in the building.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Yeah, guys. It's Friday night. All right. So we have S. Vaughn 82 with us. This is late night after hours with Razor Comics. We're going to get into some sick covers, bro.
Dude, that is the craziest
shit you'll ever see.
Take it away, Scottie Vaughn.
All right. Sorry about my shitty internet. I know it's kind of fuzzy, but anyways, I went to Heroes Con this past June, and me and Izzy from Izzyverse NYC, we went to Jeff DeCall's booth, and I don't think I've shown any of this stuff online yet, but anyways, here's a Penthouse cover that I got signed by Jeff. Me and Izzy went to Jeff's booth, and then we went to John Beatty's booth so he could get a signature on a Thanos Quest comic.
Oh, bro.
But anyways, this is a Penthouse cover.
She's a banger.
But the main attraction for me at Heroes Con was getting to meet Larry Wells, who is the creator of Cherry Pop Tart. I got him to sign this Cherry 3D issue.
Yeah.
Check this out. This is awesome. This is if any of you are familiar with blotter art, I got this Cherry Pop Tart blotter art.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Hold on, I'll flip it around. Maybe you can see where it's like perforated. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but it's basically a sheet of acid, but it's not dosed, so it's legal.
Oh, that's dope.
But I got that from Larry signed. Then I went to a local con here in Chattanooga called Farley Con, and I got a couple of pickups that I haven't shown from it. I picked up this Cheryl Blossom, Archie Comics, some Dan DeCarlo, but I always wanted to grab some Cheryl Blossom stuff. I've talked about it on my channel. Yeah, it's sort of on the risque side for Archie.
Oh yeah, him and Dan Parrott, bro. Those motherfuckers are the best.
So gotta love the redhead characters. I'm a huge fan of Milo Manara. Anything Milo Manara that I can get my hands on, I'm grabbing. And I was also able to find this X-Women, which is Chris Claremont and Milo Manara.
Really?
So Chris Claremont doing the writing, and then you got Milo Manara doing not only the art on the cover, but all the interior art as well.
Nice.
So it's a beautiful book. It's really awesome. Then I added this Dave Stevens cover to my collection, which is actually it's a collab. I was trying to see. I can't think of what year it came out, but it's
Yeah, that's a
Cool cover art.
sexy cover, bro. Like that with the candles in the back. That's a beautiful cover right there. Legit.
I was trying to think what year.
Holmes.
That's sick, bro.
If any of you guys that are watching know what year, yeah, I know this is one of his later covers, but it's still a good one. Still pretty
Yeah,
good.
DV8.
But then okay, Mark Spears was doing a signing at FarleyCon.
What?
And I got this off of his table. This is a issue 6 Keen Spot foil exclusive.
Oh, get out of here. That's dope. That's such a sick foil. Fucking
Crazy.
balloons in the back. I love the balloons are right in front of the fucking logo. That's sick.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. Just a cool cover. Oh yeah, Adam Hughes. Adam Hughes was the collab on that. My bad. I got him to sign this issue 1. It's a flip side hollow full for issue 1.
That's sick, bro. How much does he charge for his signatures, bro?
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous. Like honestly, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm crazy because I'm the only one that thinks it's too. I don't know. I'm either the only one that thinks it's too expensive. I'm a cheapskate. I don't know, but I'm the only one.
100. I'm gonna say 100.
Dude, it's crazy. Okay, I got Jeff to call to sign that Penthouse for $5. This cost me, I think, $40 to get signed.
Yeah, that is kind of high. All right, it's not too bad, but it's kind of high.
And yeah, I think he was charging 40 or 45.
Right.
And to me, that's kind of crazy. I went ahead and just got 2 books signed, but I
So
feel
that's like $90 right there. Yeah, that's a hundo you drop just to get 2 books signed. Damn.
dude, I just felt like that was high, man. Like I don't know, people make me feel like a cheapskate but dude, that's high to me.
That.
Like,
That's a lot. Yeah, exactly.
$40
bro.
for a signature, dude. That's high for me.
Hell yeah.
But
Hell yeah,
I
brother.
got
Hang on.
I still got more stuff, but I feel like I've shown off enough for now.
Yeah, this. Right, guys. Smash the like button for your boy, will you? Showing off some books here on Friday night, hanging out, man. It's fucking Friday.
That's my last.
Yeah.
That was my last 2 cons. The last 2 cons I've went to. That was my pickups.
So I've been pulling rips, bro. There's this 40th at where the fuck did you go? Sitting here fucking talking to myself, fucker. Just dip out.
I'm right here. Hold on.
All right, you do that. I'm gonna pack a bow while I explain.
No, I'm right here. I just had to hang my thing. I just had to hang my picture back up.
There's these 40th anniversary GPK hobby packs that came out, and they're around $250 now. But every time you buy these boxes, bro, they're like you're guaranteed either like a plate, a sketch. Like I've never seen anything like this when it came to the Garbage Pail Kids, like ripping hobby boxes. Like this is like crazy, bro. So
okay,
I was hoping to pull the sketch. I've never pulled a sketch ever, like ever, right?
I haven't
never
either, man. I've bought a few cases. I've never pulled a sketch.
Check out the sketch I pulled.
Dude, you got the Noid. That's fucking awesome,
bro. Ain't that fucking
that is
dope,
badass, dude. I love that.
That's annoying.
That is really cool. That's like actually just a really cool sketch.
Yeah, right.
I love the Noid. That's a cool ass character.
Yeah, it wasn't like they were doing a sketch of like Atom Bomb or it was a fucking it was a sketch of a original Garbage Pail Kid Noid. A Noid is a GPK. Yeah, bro.
That is cool. That's really cool.
So that was the hit, right? And then I
never pulled a sketch. Yeah.
No, you never pulled a sketch? So then I pulled this.
Never. And I've bought 3 cases, 3 or 4.
Yeah, bro. So I paid $250 for it. I mean, I overpaid because I missed out on the train and I should have fucking picked them up earlier. But I had, got into the FOMO. I got a 2 and 5 ultraviolet on the red refractor.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, 2
That's
of 5,
cool.
bro. Right? And then fucking I got a 7 out of
That's
25
really cool.
on the Phony Lisa on the orange
Phony
tracker,
Lisa.
right?
Nice.
And then I pulled this one just recently out of a blaster box out of the Chrome 7. And this one right here might be the first card I drop off at GameStop to get graded. For my eyes, like this thing centering is perfect. The corners are fucking sharp as
It
fuck.
looks really. It does look
Yeah,
centered well.
it looks like a 10, bro. So my buddy was telling me, man, you can drop this off like at GameStop for $20. They'll grade it and fucking mail it back to you. So I'm like, hell yeah, this is the contest of it's the one that's like perfect out of all the whole, bro. I got a stack of them, bro. And out of all the bangers, that one right there was the one that's like perfect. So I'm thinking about sending like 2 in, like the next closest one, just to see how close to a 10 that can be. Because have you ever sent anything in to be graded? Like you send like slabs of comic books and shit in before, right?
I've submitted comic books. I've never submitted a card. I've only bought them already graded, honestly.
Yeah, I've never
Like
sent
I've got
any.
Dazzler's first card graded.
Jeffrey Darcy, yeah, it's Darren Pepe sketch, bro. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. I had to look him up because the fucking auto was dope, man. The auto was sick. So on the back, I was like, who the fuck is Pepe? Right? Yeah, thanks,
It's a
guys.
good sketch.
Yeah, appreciate it. Shout out, man. So yeah, I pulled that fucker. And I mean, bro, I've been majorly ripping those GPK, and then I couldn't make it out to Tucson Comic Con. And I apologize, Tucson Comic Con, because you did me a solid, and I got approved for a press pass. Not even a press pass. They called it a what did they make up? They made some shit up. An influencer pass, because I missed the deadline. And so I emailed the PR lady. Yeah, I was like, hey, is there any way? She's like, yeah, let me go ahead and I'll give you an influencer pass. I still couldn't make it because I lost my job, but I was able to pick up a couple of these metal cards that I wanted from the Do You Poo series. These are the Tucson Comic Con exclusives, bro. And I was trying to pick these up, and I got a couple of them. Yeah, so I got the Do You Poo Deadpool versus the Fantastic Four, and an homage cover by the artist Marriott Michaels, and it's a Tucson Comic Con exclusive. And I picked this bitch up right here, and it was a mystery pack that I was able to pick up. I was like, God, I hope that I pull one of the fucking Tucson Comic Cons, and I was able to pull one. I was like, hell yeah, check it out. It's a homage. I don't know if you can see the
that's cool. Character. I like that.
Right, and then
that's very cool.
Yeah, and I got the Walking Dead poo. This is Negan. I guess I don't know the series. I never watched The Walking Dead, to be honest with you. I have no fucking clue. But this is Negan.
I'm not big on Walking Dead. It's cool.
All right. Yeah, so this is Negan the Pooh takes a swing in this amazing homage by comic great Marriott McMichael. So this is Walking Dead Pooh. That's the homage.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Right? Kind of hard with the glare. Yeah, bro. At fucking Tucson Comic Con exclusives. I was like, hell yeah. And then I got the Do You Poo premiere Venom in this amazing homage comic great. So then I got the Venom homage. Tig'em.
That is awesome. I love that. That's my favorite one. Besides the sketch.
Yeah, right? So that's what I've been doing, bro. Like I got stacks of them. Like I got fucking stacks, bro. So I don't want to fucking sit here and what do you got?
This is a book, dude. I had so many people hit me up and on IG and tell me you got to pick up this book that Jim Rugg put out. It's called For Adults Only, and it's this compilation. It's this magazine that he put together. It's just this compilation of like the history of adult comic books, and it's amazing. He did a really good job. He did leave out some stuff, but we got everything from Tijuana Bibles. You got Frank Frazetta's early erotic art.
That's fun, bro. That's fucking dope.
He did leave out a lot of stuff.
Is it magazine size?
Yeah, it's magazine format. It's $20.
Hell yeah.
You could probably find it at most comic shops. It's got Cherry Pop Tart, Debbie Does Dallas. He did leave out a few titles that I feel like are pretty essential. Leather and Lace isn't in here. He doesn't talk about Barry Blair. There's Milo Manara. But a lot of the greats are in here. Carnal Comics. Let's see.
That's sick,
Frank
bro.
Thorne. I mean, just so much good stuff. I'm not going to show anything like real crazy. Let's see. I'll show one more. Here's like Penthouse Comics, but it's not nudity. But he just shows a little bit of all the like history. But it's awesome. I mean, you guys got to check this out. If you haven't picked it up already, it's really cool. It's just a cool history. Check out the Batman logo with boobs.
Fuck yeah.
Jim Rugg for Adults Only. That's an awesome book. But like I said, so many people hit me up, and I'm glad that they did because it was an awesome pickup. I got this print I could show real quick.
Yeah. Let's see what you got, man. Fuck yeah.
I grabbed this at a local. This is for Transformer fans. You guys will know who this is, but this is a lesser known character that was created by this guy. Bob, I don't know how to say his name. Is it Bob Budansky or Bob Budiansky? Either way, I got him to sign this print. I met him at FarleyCon, and he actually created Sleepwalker, but he created a ton of Transformer characters. And
sick, bro.
He did a lot for the Transformers if you're into Transformers. But I wanted to get this. I always thought that was kind of a cool little C-list character, so I wanted him to sign this. But I got that signed at the last local con. But yeah, I just thought I'd show it real quick.
Hey, how do you fucking walk around with that, Scotty? Do you like, hey, I'll be back for it on the way out? Like, what do you do with something like that when you back at a fucking con?
Okay, because I'm such a big stoner, normally at some point during the con, I'm gonna want to take like a stoner break and go leave the premises for a little bit and come back. So normally I'll take stuff like that out to the car when I take my first little break, and then I just go back in without it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I figured that's because I was like, that's a big piece to be walking around with, unless you got like a fucking cart or some shit like I seen these guys walking around with.
Nah, dude, I don't do the cart thing. I will carry a backpack with like a store folio or something in it, but I don't do the big like briefcases that are on wheels that they put the luggage things on wheels. I don't do all that.
The luggage things on wheels.
Dude, they do that shit. The Mark Spears signing, man, those guys were brutal too, dude. Like I almost did a YouTube video. I don't like doing negative content. I just don't like it too much. But if I did, I would have done a video about the Mark Spears. The line for his signing, it was freaking brutal, dude. It was a bloodbath.
Did you buy some of those the blind bags that are coming out? Did you buy some of the Mark Spears blind bags?
No, man, I hate blind. Dude, I hate blind bags. Now, like I'm a total hypocrite because I have a friend that ordered like a 50-pack of them and he's going to give me all his doubles. So I've got a bunch of the doubles, whatever he gets doubles of, I've got coming my way. But as far as myself,
what do you hate blind bags for, bro? Why are you hating on blind bags? Man, come on.
Man, bro, I just don't. I like to know. For one, I like to know what I'm getting. For two, it's a big money grab, but like I don't want to shit on the guy, but like he's been doing a lot of blind bags. He's an amazing artist though. I don't want to shit like by all means make your money. But it's a cash grab. I feel like it's a cash grab.
I bought 16 of them. 16. And I know people, I know others about many more. I think Heroes for Hire about 35 of them. We're gonna be ripping, bro.
My best friend bought a 50 bundle. He's like I said, he's gonna give me any doubles. I hope he gets a bunch of doubles. Shit.
Dude, I'm gonna be ripping. I should have bought more. I feel like I should have bought like at least another 30 more.
Dude,
what it do, Heroes for Hire Comic Club? Welcome to the show, my guy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
You hear Scotty over here hating on our fucking blind bag rips over here, Matt? We're gonna be ripping, bro.
Dude, I ain't trying to shit on anybody that bought them. If you bought them, that's cool, dude. That's awesome. I just like to know what I'm getting. I like to buy a particular cover, like with the Batman blind bags. There was one cover I really would have wanted, but the rest I would have been like, man, you know what I mean? So I don't want to.
Bro, everybody's video did amazing. Did you notice that? That anybody who did a blind bag Batman video did like 2,000 views. I'm like, God damn, were they that popular?
They do well, man. People like to see that. They want to see if you. I love watching the skateboard videos where people rip the decks and see if they got the gold Spider-Man deck. Like, I love watching them, so I can see why they're popular.
There you go. You got 35 of them, bro.
Boom. Send me your doubles.
I should have bought more.
No shame. If you're into blind bags, by all means, get them. It's just not my thing. I've never been a mystery box guy either, though.
No, speaking of blind bags, I have a show coming up, but it's not the 9th.
Yes.
It's actually the 10th. Speaking of blind bags, don't mind the date up there, guys, on the 9th. It's actually the 10th. It's going to be the 10th. So same time, but a different day. Yeah. So I'm glad that we're talking about blind bags because catch your boy Razor Comics Friday night, where I will be selling some blind bags on Whatnot.
Hey, those are cool looking though, and they resell for a lot if you're a flipper.
Do you like that? Did you like that segue? That's what we in the biz call a segue. Look at Lisa Noble's in the building. Speaking of segue, let's give her a round of applause. Lisa Noble deserves a round of applause and the proper treatment because it's late night after hours, guys. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you, Lisa, for stopping by.
Me and Lisa are both really into this artist named Brow, Brao. If you've never checked out Brow,
you froze on me. If you never checked out Brow, then you might be a lame cow. Finish. Guys, what was the end of that sentence? If you don't check out Brow,
I'll go check them.
You might as well get out of. You froze there. Did you hear me? Did you hear anything I said?
Something about lame or something.
You froze. All we caught was if you're not picking up Brow, and then after that you pause for a good 30 seconds. What did you say after that? Dude.
Yeah, go check out Brow Art on Instagram. Brao. Amazing artwork, especially if you're into pinup style stuff. But Brow, he did a comic book called Vermilion, and it's based on a Slipknot song, and it's an amazing comic book. But he does really just amazing pinups.
Nice. Shout out Brow.
Really cool style. Just a really cool style. But he did that Vermilion comic blew me away.
Shout out Brow and shout out Whatnot for sending me a box of these exclusive Marvel mystery packs that you guys can chase. Something called a flood foil. Have you ever heard of a flood foil, Scotty? I have no idea. I've been asking everybody. No one can tell me what a fucking flood foil is.
No, I've never. I know somebody that would know though.
Okay, because look at what you can chase. It says find 5 Marvels. So these packs are going to have 6 comics in a pack, right? So I'm going to put them up on Friday night, not the 9th, the 10th. I'm going to put them up on Friday night. They come out on the 9th, and they come out. 6 comics are going to come in this pack. All the sellers only got 6 packs, so it's not like Comic Tom has 60 of these packs. We were only able to buy a box, and one box had 6 packs. That was it. So now you can't go to like another seller, and we only got the same amount of quantity. So 6 packs, 1 pack has 6 comic books. You're chasing this. Find 5 of Marvel's top 25 releases, reprinted exclusive with brand new art from some comics top talent. So One World Under Doom, #1 by Tyler Kirkham. A Spider-Man Wolverine #1, right? Dan Panosian.
Oh, man.
Magic #1 by Rose Besh. Spider-Verse versus Venomverse #1, John Boy Myers. That's the one I'm excited to see what that looks like. And I seen the Ultimate Wolverine #1. Yeah. Oh, you had on the channel, John Boy?
Yeah, I've had John Boy on the channel before.
Yeah, look at you name dropping. Name dropper. Pick that name up, you little name dropper, you. And the Ultimate Wolverine #1, Kevin Eastman, which is actually dope. There's a red and black one and a couple of different foils. So there's a flood, a silver, a gold, and I seen the red foil for that Ultimate Wolverine. That's dope. Limited to the lowest 25. So I'm gonna have 6 of them, guys. Next Friday night. Yeah, 6 p.m. my time. Stop by. Grab one up.
Every artist, man. Every single artist was good in that.
Yeah, right? This is Late Night After Hours with your boy, Razor Comics. I have Scottie Vaughn, Vaughn82. It's Friday night. It's one night only.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Man, all right. Cheers, bro. Let me hit a bowl. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. Here's what I'm thinking about doing, Scottie, while I hit a bowl.
All right.
Real talk, Razor. Get to the real talk, man. All right. So here's the real talk.
And I still have my favorite books. I save my favorite actual like books. I save for last.
So we got another round. We got one more round of books coming up.
Yeah, I got like 4 more books to show that I've recently
All right.
picked up, and like one's really like I really want to show off, dude. I've never showed off on a live before, but it's
Yes, you never showed it off on live?
It's a brilliant book, dude. It's a brilliant book, man. Anybody that's fans of this guy or his son are gonna love it. It's just a brilliant book.
Hell yeah, brother. That's special right there. I appreciate you're a special guy.
Must be a special
Dude,
guy.
I love. Yeah, it's a good
So
book.
you got the whole late night arsenal tonight, bro. You know how many clips I got? Fucking like I can't even put any more clips. I got so many clips on the StreamYard fucking tab here, bro. You know, you add another one, it tells you that you got too many clips.
Yeah.
This is the whole late night arsenal tonight, bro. You've done fucked up tonight hanging out with me tonight.
No, you done fucked up, don't you?
It's the whole, bro. I'm telling you, it's the.
What you hit me for? Why you hit me? Yo, dope. Why she hit you?
Why she hit you for, Scottie? Guys, all it is just a couple of fucking stoners hanging out. There's really nothing to see here
Hanging
tonight.
out.
Nothing to see here.
Just hanging out, showing books.
It's the whole arsenal, dude. I'm telling you. Why? Because why not, bro? It's Friday. Who gives a fuck? Why are we gonna turn down, dude?
Turn down for what?
Yeah.
The king of the clips.
I got my Toxic shirt on. Got my Toxic Avenger shirt on. The movie was really
Hell yeah,
good
hang on.
too.
Let's big screen you. Fuck that. Let's big screen you. Show that off,
Dude.
bro. You're like a major Toxic Avenger fan, like legit. I remember you talking about it when the Toxic Avenger #1 came out all over again. You're all fucking. I remember this movie when I was a kid. Yeah, you're a big fan. That's dope, bro.
I love Toxic Avenger. It's been a really great to be a Toxic Avenger fan because we finally got the movie dropped. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. A lot of good trauma Easter eggs. The comic book series has been good. Matt Bors is killing it writing the series.
What's the
and doing
movie coming
some of
out?
the art.
Has the movie come out? What's the deal with the movie? Is that where we
The
at?
movie
Peter
dropped.
Dinklage movie.
The movie dropped. It dropped 3 or 4 weeks ago in theaters, and it was great,
shit.
dude. It was good.
I haven't heard nothing about it, bro. So it's good.
Yes, it was really good. They did some really good things with the movie. They were paying off people's medical bills with some of the gross profits from the movie. So they were doing some really good stuff. Hopefully with they claim they were, but the movie itself was awesome. Peter Dinklage was awesome in it. I'm definitely going to buy it when it comes out physically. And yeah, I look forward to seeing it again. It was great.
So you like the take of him being like the little
Yeah,
fucking-
I didn't know how I was going to feel about it. I've always liked Peter Dinklage as an actor. I really liked him recently in Dexter. He played a role on Dexter recently and was really good in that. I always really liked him as an actor, but wasn't sure, like as an old school Toxie fan, how I was going to feel about him being, like a little person. But man, it was awesome. It was cool. It was well done. A lot of trauma Easter eggs for the old school fans, and it was good stuff.
I can't believe that I totally fucking skipped on it. Like it wasn't even on my radar. Like, like I hadn't seen any fucking no trailers, no in between YouTube videos. Like, hey, Toxic Avenger. I haven't seen any of that shit. Like, what's the promotion on that shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I feel like it drops. It might have dropped the same week as something else, like another really big movie. I can't remember because I
Like
don't
that Leo
know.
DiCaprio movie or some shit. Probably dropped during the same time that shit came out.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. I just
Yeah.
remember it was a big movie week. I went and saw the Jaws 50th anniversary. Or yeah, the Jaws, was it 40th or 50th? I think it was the
Whatever. Yeah,
50th.
I see that was re-released in the theaters.
Yeah, dude. I went and
I
saw
was
that.
kind
in
of
the
watching
theater.
it all over again in theaters. Is that kind of boring? It's kind of boring, right?
It was a little on the long side, to be honest with you. It's a classic movie. I love seeing it in 3D, but I feel like it
Yeah.
was 30 minutes too long for my own taste.
Yeah, that's a long time, bro. That
2
movie is
hours,
kind of boring.
man. 2 hours is
Yeah.
too long.
And you know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You gotta be really stoned to sit there and rewatch Jaws at the movie theater, bro.
Oh, I was. I totally was. But I mean, like, it still went 30 minutes longer than I would like to it have. Like about an hour and a half in, I'm ready to go.
Exactly. Oh shit, man.
Like kill
Hey,
the
what were we
shark.
doing? Oh, that's
Just
funny.
kill the shark. I'm ready to go. Like I was just
Yeah.
rooting on the shark to die.
And then it's fucking Halloween now. Like I don't know if you can see maybe because I have can you see my pumpkin down there?
I seen it. Yeah, I saw it.
Can you though right now? I don't think you can. There it is.
I can't
Boom.
see it. Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, now you can. Look, I got the pumpkin out, bro. Fucking Halloween style. So Max they have 2 shows out on Max right now that just dropped at the beginning of the month because it's all Halloween shit, right? So there's like the real life shit. That's like what's fucking hot right now. It's not like these Terrifiers or slasher movies like Scream like we used to watch, right? If you watch HBO Max now, on their homepage, it's all like people want to watch like real life shit now. Like we've gone beyond the fucking, the Halloweens, the Freddy Kruegers. We want to see like people like really killing fucking people. You know what I mean? So if you go to fucking HBO Max now, the first 2 movies are The Real Murders on Elm Street. I shit you not, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know. Have you seen this or watched it yet? I don't know if any of you guys watched it in the chat. Let me know. It's called the Real Murders on Elm Street, and it's fucking it's insane, bro. It's fucking like I was like the first 30 seconds of the trailer. I was like, okay, I gotta watch that. That looks fucking interesting as fuck, bro. Right? It's Elm Street, and they're calling in the 911 call, and you're like, oh damn, I'm hooked. Then the next clip plays automatically, right? It goes to the next fucking clip. The next clip is the real life murders on Friday the 13th. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. They hit me with the back-to-back a real life. It wasn't like Freddy. Normally it would be like, okay, one of the Halloween movies, Jason, whatever the fuck, 6 or whatever, right? Jason H2O or some shit. And it'd be Freddy 3 Nightmare Warriors or some shit. No, dude, it's like real life murders that happen on Elm Street. And the next one was like the real Friday the 13th murder. I was like, oh god damn. And there's some kid who's being interviewed, like just a complete, like whatever you think a serial murder would look like. Okay, picture that in your mind, which we all know what that it was like in the 70s or 80s or some shit. Real grainy footage. He's sitting there giving his confession. It's creepy as hell, bro. I'm like, god damn, I gotta watch this.
I like stuff like that.
I love it, dude. I fucking
yeah. Sometimes those documentaries are good. Yeah, they are good sometimes.
Oh, Lisa dropped the knowledge. She thinks I think it just means full foil. I know. I'm still debating on that, Lisa. Like, I don't like. Do we know if that's what it means? Like, it's a full foil, not a spot foil? Because I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? But yeah, you're probably right. You know more than we do, so I'm assuming that's probably what it is. Because like, it says like fold foil. I'm like, what the fuck is a fold foil? I've never heard of that.
Me either.
Some trips last forever. Yeah, last forever.
Yeah, ask that dude from Pink Floyd.
But yeah, bro. So look, that's what fucking on HBO Max now. You go watch some scary movies. You guys want to go to Max, and there's the real life murder shit. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm hooked. I watched Peacemaker last night. You said that you haven't watched any of the Peacemaker yet, right? None of the episodes, not one, not fucking any of them.
I haven't seen any of it yet. I just finished
Did you watch
Twisted
the original
Metal.
season?
Nah, man, I haven't seen it. I have not.
What? Get the fuck out of here,
dude! I've been watching Dexter, the newest Dexter, and Twisted Metal, the newest Twisted Metal season.
So you did you ever watch the first season of Peacemaker?
No, I'm not real big into DC comics.
Get the fuck! Come on, bro. It's funny. You gotta watch, Scotty. You gotta, guys. You gotta go watch it, bro. You gotta watch fucking Peacemaker. It's so good. It's good. You're gonna like it. Are you just not watching it for a reason, Scotty? Is there a reason why? Are you refusing to watch it, basically? I can't
I'm
hear
a
you. You're
Marvel
breaking up.
kid.
So you're refusing to watch it, basically, because you're a Marvel guy?
Yeah, man, I'm a Marvel kid. I don't really
What?
usually
Get the
watch
fuck
DC
out of here!
stuff.
No way.
I don't, man.
That's funny, bro. That's hardcore. You're hardcore, bro. So you're like, you know what? Fuck DC. I'm Marvel. I'm not even watching Peacemaker, huh? That's rough. So what about like the Batman movies? Like, have you watched The Dark Knight? Or
I just like Marvel's characters better.
But what about any of like the
no
Snyderverse, any of the fucking movies? Are you serious? God, am I stoned?
Yeah, I mean,
Are you telling me you've never seen Justice League?
I've seen one of the Justice Leagues. I don't remember which one, the Snyder Cut or whatever.
Uh-huh. And you weren't thrilled? You weren't it was like, that's not my.
No, they're boring. The characters are generic to me, honestly.
That's a hot take, bro. People love those hot takes right there.
That's why I don't talk about it a lot, dude. I don't like Star Wars either. Never could sit through a Star Wars movie.
Oh, we're gonna have a fist fight.
People will hate me. That's why I can't talk about it. I just don't talk about that.
How do you wait? You can like not like Star Wars just because I don't watch Star Wars. You just like straight up hate. Did something happen for Star Wars for you to like? I just fucking hate it. Is just something? Were you a fan?
No, I don't. I don't hate it. I've never been able to sit through it. They're all so boring.
Oh, come on. You know what? We're going to have a fist fight at Heroes Con next year, bro. The first fist fight ever at Heroes Con is going to be me and you fight over Star Wars.
Come to Heroes Con, bro.
Go to Heroes. Catch me outside, bro.
in a friendly way.
We're gonna be out there rolling on the fucking floor over fucking Star Wars. What about Star Trek? Did you ever watch Star Trek as a kid, like the show?
I tried, dude. It was kind of boring. Unless there was one of the women were good looking and like I was like gooning out or something, then yeah, I'd watch it. But other than that, no.
You're the cool kid. You're the fucking cool kid, right? You're like my cousin. Like, if it doesn't have hot chicks in there, man, are you watching Baywatch? Or like, no, bro, I'm fucking watching, like some geeky Star Wars. Oh, no, you fucking loser. You know what I mean? Turn the fucking channel, put on some titties.
Yeah, I was a pervy kid, dude. I was probably watching.
Exactly. Dude. So was my cousin, dude.
Yeah, man. I was probably watching Daisy Fuentes on MTV on Spring Break or some shit like that. It's like jerking it in the corner or something.
What was that show that she did with Jenny McCarthy? Remember that show Jenny McCarthy did when she was fucking God? That was my show right there.
Yeah,
it was
dude,
like a dating show or some. God damn it, I can't remember it, dude. I'm trying to think of it. And then Daisy Fuentes, or was it Daisy Fuentes or Carmen? Who took over for her? I think it was like God damn it, I'm trying to think who took over for. That was my shit.
I can almost picture it in my mind. There was a dude on the show too.
Did you watch all the spring breaks every year?
Singled out. Yeah, Lisa knows.
Lisa knew it. Thank you, Lisa. Thank God for Lisa. She always saves my ass. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for saving my ass like always. Let me fucking get the applause meter up. That's a good memory because I'm stoned. I'm like, what the fuck was that name of that show? Singled Out. That was a great show.
It was a good show. It was a good show.
And you know what's funny, bro? This was before high def TV. Like, if you go back and watch that shit, like, if you watch football from back in the 90s or those shows and shit, like, I don't even know how we watched it. We were jerking off to that fucking low def Jenny McCarthy.
Man, seriously. It was hard times, but we made it work, though.
It was hard times.
Hey, we made it work.
Time, bro.
I know.
We made it work, right?
We made it work. It worked itself out.
It was a low def jerk, bro. A low def
Yeah.
jerk.
I was such a pervy kid, dude. It's hilarious.
I was
Hilarious.
thinking that the other day. I was watching some old football. They were playing some old football highlight clips, like from like Kurt Warner, some shit in the '90s, or some old football shit. And I was just looking at the picture. I'm like, damn, bro. The picture that's the shit that we used to watch, that low def bullshit. We used to watch porn that way. Like, even if it was scrambled where it was green in the light, we would still sit there and be fucking in the front of the TV trying to catch some shit.
Watching Skinamax.
Exactly. Oh, bro. That's a low def jerk, bro. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, legit, dude. we had the old black box back in the day, like the cable box that you would buy from the homie, that you would just it was legit like a small black and had like the red in the front with the little remote, and you got all the fucking channels.
You could put the little chip in the back of that bitch. You had everything.
Yeah, the chip.
You could get you could get most of the pay-per-view channels, and like when your parents were out of town, you could watch the softcore porn and wrestling pay-per-views and concerts. I remember watching one of the Woodstock concerts on the pay-per-view for free. USA Up All Night was the shit, Lewis.
USA Up All Night, goddamn, bro.
Yeah, Elvira used to be on there.
Luis, shut that out. Shut out, Luis. Hell yeah, Elvira. Yeah, what was it? Yep.
This time of year they'd be playing Once Bitten with Jim Carrey, that old movie with Jim Carrey as he gets bitten and he becomes the vampire. They'd be playing that right now at like 3 a.m. If Up All Night was still a thing.
They used to play. Clown. I don't remember what day of the week it came on, but
I can't remember either. But they played good shit at like 3 a.m. Like they'd play Once Bitten, Killer Clowns.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good shit, bro. Oh, fucking, you know what I remember staying up also that the original Howard Stern show was like a radio show that they would play like on TV. I remember staying up with my dad when I was like 12, 13 and watching like Howard Stern like throw fucking like hot dogs at some chick like on a stage, like where they're all just mics. That was the radio show.
Yeah.
Like this is before like the whole show that he had. It was like a show that came on. I don't even know if it was like network TV or regular TV, but it was late as fuck, man. And I would stay with my stepdad, and we would just sit there and watch because we would see the fucking strippers and shit come on there, and they would just be all fucking, titties bouncing, and Howard Stern would be throwing like hot dogs. I remember like one shit where they were throwing hot dogs. Chicks, dude. And I'm like, this is amazing. Like, I want to fucking do this for forever.
Shot job.
Shock job. Oh damn! Night Flight.
Pretty funny. Good. Night Flight.
Damn! All these old ass shows. Those are old grainy ass shows, bro. Go back and try to watch some of those shits, bro. They're hard as fuck.
Yeah, some of them are hard to watch. It's hard to watch nowadays.
Yeah, damn, man. Do you have any of your original smutty books? Like, do you have any of your original Playboys or Penthouse, like from back when you were a kid?
No, I don't. I wish I did.
Right? Don't you wish?
I have two that this dude gave me a long time ago, and I held on to them because one of them is the first one that Pamela Anderson appeared in, and one is the first one that Anna Nicole Smith appeared in. I have both of those, but just because I knew what they were. That's
Anna Nicole Smith. Oh man, Trim Small Baby. I followed her when she started doing the show, and then the fucking I was hooked, bro. Anna Nicole Smith.
This was before. This was before she even was going by Anna Nicole. She was under a different name.
Yeah, whatever her name was at the time. Yeah,
I can't remember now, but it's whatever her original name.
They don't make them like they used to, Scotty.
I know, but yeah, I've held on to those two. That's the only two that I held on to from back then.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, man, I forgot about Anna. Okay, so Anna Nicole Smith, right? And then Pamela Anderson, right? We got Daisy Fuentes, right?
Yeah.
Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra.
Boom. Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah.
Boom. Keep it going, Scotty. What else you got?
Oh.
Come on, guys. Keep it going.
Stacey
Who else we
Dash was pretty bad back in the day.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, man. This is fun.
Alyssa Milano, was that more 80s?
Oh, Alyssa Milano. How did I fucking forget about Alyssa Milano,
Yeah,
bro?
Alyssa Milano. Unless you count
Okay,
her as 80s.
I got one. What's her name? Topanga. What's the fuck's her name? Topanga.
Oh my god, dude. That's the best one.
Topanga, bro. She was my favorite.
She's awesome.
Topanga to me was like the bad chick. Like, Topanga. And then
She still looks great, dude. She still looks fantastic to this day.
I want to bang it to banga.
Yeah, dude. She still looks great.
I want to bang it to banga. To banga. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, bro. So to banga, and then remember Winnie?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I can't remember her name, but
Winnie from the fucking what was it? Not the Wonder Years? Was it the Wonder Years?
Yeah, the Wonder Years. The Wonder Years.
Winnie from the Wonder Years, bro. The long fucking blonde, the long black hair, beautiful, luscious, long straight black hair. She was always comforting. So Winnie, Topanga, fucking Alyssa Milano, bro. We're covering them, man. We're covering them. We had Elvira. We had Elvira because she was big, right?
Dude, Cindy Crawford, man.
Cindy Crawford, come on, man. The Pepsi commercial, the fucking that poster. My cousin had the Cindy Crawford. I think it was a Pepsi commercial poster.
I had the Daisy Duke poster, bro. I had the Daisy Dukes poster.
Maybe that was the one. Was that the Cindy Crawford? It was a Daisy Dukes. Yeah, maybe that was it.
Posting some Daisy Duke.
That was back when we would put fucking posters on our wall. I don't think do kids even buy posters of their fucking. Are you even allowed to do that anymore as a kid? Put your
they
favorite...
still sell posters. I don't know if kids do that or not, though.
They're gonna have to now. I was gonna say kids, because kids can just get on their phone and look at porn. But check this out. All right,
Lisa wants us to name some dudes from the '90s. Johnny Depp was pretty hot dude in the '90s.
Oh, did I miss the chat? My bad, chat. I'm fucking over. I'm a stone, my guys. You know what? Let's fucking
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Oh my god, Tiffany Amber she was bad. Elizabeth Berkley was pretty bad herself.
My fucking glasses on, guys. We're having a good time here. Let's get the whole arsenal going here. Jennifer Esposito, hell yeah, she gets the explosion. Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Definitely.
Is that the chick from 90210? She was on 90210 and on Saved by the Bell, right? Tiffany Amber Thiessen?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, all right. Saved by the Bell. Lisa, who was it? It was Lisa, Jesse, and
Elizabeth Berkley was Jesse.
Okay, so there was Lisa, there was Jesse, and what was the other chick's name? Lisa Turtle. It was Lisa Turtle. It was Jesse, and it was. Come on, guys, help me out here.
Oh my god, I'm blanking.
Lisa, Jesse, and help me out here. Kelly.
There you go, Kelly.
Okay, Lisa, Jesse, or Callie?
Are you saying one of the three?
No, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Lisa, Jesse, or Callie. What was the old game we used to play as kids? Fuck, murder, kill, right? Remember fuck, murder, kill? You got to fuck one. Well, no, it's fuck one, right? Marry one, right?
Yeah.
Fuck one, marry one. What was the other one? Like
kill. That's easy, bro.
Yeah. Fuck, murder, kill when it comes to Lisa, Jesse, and Callie. Go.
So
let me see what you got.
Fuck Jesse, marry Kelly, kill Lisa Turtle. Because Lisa
Turtle. You're killing Lisa Turtle? Get out of
here. Bro, have you seen Lisa Turtle nowadays? Have you seen her lately?
Man.
Have you seen her lately?
No, I haven't seen her lately. Is she not looking good?
Kelly, both of the other two look beautiful. Lisa, she's rough. The lady, the woman who plays Lisa Turtle is rough.
Oh,
she had some botched surgery or something.
Fuck, that's a good one right there. But Lisa was my favorite. Now, I haven't seen what she looks like now, so I'm going to go by like I'm a kid, and I'm watching the show, right? I'm not gonna go by what they look like now. All right.
I feel
So
bad
I'm a
if
kid watching the show back in the day. This is what I'm going by. So Lisa Turner. Oh man. All right. So I'm shit, bro. I'm gonna bang Lisa. I'm banging Lisa because that was my favorite. Yeah, I'm banging Lisa.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna marry Callie and kill Jesse because Jesse was a little annoying sometimes. I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? She's a little annoying sometimes. I need all that annoyance.
Yeah, her pills, man. Don't be taking her pills.
You know, I feel like Callie would be
Can't
a
be
good.
taking
I'm
her
not
pills,
gonna say she's
man.
a good housewife, but I feel she would, be more comforting as a wife. So that's where I'm going, bro. Lark is offered. Lark is offered.
Lisa, see, I feel bad if it's just mental illness. I feel bad if that's. I feel bad for her. I get it. That's rough.
What's all these shows, bro? All these kid actors. I mean, you imagine fucking being in front of, doing that shit in front of like lights and shit, and people behind, old people behind cameras telling you to hit your mark and all that shit fucks with you, man.
You don't know who really loves you or who's trying to take advantage of you. It's all confusing, I'm sure.
Nice, man. We had some good Barbie twins. Oh, Luis, I totally forgot about the Barbie twins, man. That was a classic too back in the day.
They were staples in Playboy. They were in Playboy yearly in the 90s.
Yeah. There was even a period of time like where there was like Vanna White was hot because she was always like on the cover of like TV Guide and like stupid shit like that.
She's still hot.
Right?
She's still hot. Bro, I would still hit it.
Jamie Lee Curtis. You see Jamie Lee Curtis nowadays on the new Freaky Friday with their fucking titties are fucking huge, bro. She's still hot.
Bad, man. She's still bad back in the day.
She's still bad, dude. I seen the poster for Freaky Friday. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to see that. Her titties were just bouncing out. I was like, damn, Jamie Lee. But dude, yeah,
Kathy Ireland. Well, remember Kathy Ireland? Did had the pretty Super green eyes and did the modeling.
Yep, Vanessa Williams was beautiful back in the day.
Ooh,
she was like,
man, she was smoking hot, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. She was like the whitest black woman ever. She was beautiful, though. Beautiful.
She was. Foxy Brown. Remember Foxy Brown when she went to like the awards with 50 Cent and everybody's like, damn, 50's fucking Foxy Brown.
Yeah, because she was supposed to be down with like somebody else. I can't remember.
Spin with Vanna. Vanna was I loved Vanna. I used to watch that show because of Vanna.
I would still spin her wheel. Elle McPherson, yes.
Boom. Banger. Hang on, gotta get that one going. That's a banger right there. Where's the full arsenal at?
Let's see. You can't really say Kate Moss. She's more like heroin chic. Heroin glam.
I mean, she's a banger.
Yeah, McPherson was a banger. 90210 chicks.
Michelle Pfeiffer, bro. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer, bro.
In the Catwoman outfit.
She used to did so many fucking bangers, bro. Michelle Pfeiffer. And then, wait a minute. Hang on.
Gorgeous.
You remember the scene. Everybody got hard if you're a guy. Straight up, real talk. This is late night after hours. Razor comments, but sure. And when you were watching Casino, was it Casino? Yeah, it was Casino. And Sharon Stone did the scene with Joe Pesci and the trailer when she asked him to be her sponsor, and they're kissing and making out, and he grabs her head, pushes it down on that scene. I was like that is the most gangsterous shit ever. Yeah, exactly, dude.
Or what about the one movie where she uncrosses her legs and you can see for like a split second? Yeah, she's like, boom, there's my vag for like a split second.
So bad, bro. Sharon Stone. Yeah, you can't do movies like that no more.
Yeah, they don't be showing their vag like they used to. They used to just be like, bam, there you go. For a split second, you could see it.
For a $9 ticket at the movies, yeah, you back in the day, you go see that shit. Like, what? Damn. They're showing what?
Take that, mom and dad. I just saw a vag in a movie.
All right. All right, bro. You want to get to your last stack?
Sure, man.
You want to blow? You want to blow your last stack?
Sure. I got some books that I picked up, some hardcover books that I picked up. Two of these I'm getting ready to read in the next couple months, but this first one I picked up the other day. It's called Dirty Pictures, and it is how an underground network of nerds, feminists, misfits, geniuses, bikers, potheads, printers, intellectuals, and art school rebels revolutionized art and invented underground comics. It's basically a history, like a telling of underground comics in the 60s and 70s. And it's written by Brian Doherty. But this looks really cool. I'm looking forward to reading that. The next book, this is all about Robert Crumb. This is called Crumb, A Cartoonist's Life. And it's by Dan Nadel. Yeah, it looks really good. From just opening the book, you got some Robert Crumb artwork. And from what I've been told, this is a really, really good telling of his life and just all kinds of additional stuff. Zap Comics, Weirdo, all the stuff that he's worked on. Tells you all about all that stuff in this A Cartoonist's Life. So I can't wait to read that. This is a Fantagraphics book. If you're looking for a book to just crack you up and keep you busy for a couple nights and just take you into a funny ass world, this book Tedward is hilarious. It's all about this dude Tedward. He's this guy that he's got a crazy job. He basically cleans up jizz for these sex parties, and he has a crazy life. But here you can see he's like spraying some of the jizz off this woman at a party. He's pressure washing her.
That's awesome, bro. That's fucking amazing. Hell
It's a hilarious book. I mean, it's just like sitcom events ensue in this book. He goes through all these crazy situations. But it's by Josh Pettinger, and it's hilarious. This book was awesome, but it's called Tedward, and it's really cool. It's an embossed. It's got an embossed cover, so he kind of sticks out.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm at that. Have to look into that. That's funny. The concept, right? That's his job. That's fucking
dude. It is hilarious. Tedward. It's funny.
Tedward. Got it.
This is my last book. This is my favorite book I've picked up all year. I've read it from beginning to end. And it's just a beautiful collection. This is Vaughn Bodie's Complete Dead Bone Erotica.
Yum.
And it's just a collection of all of Vaughn Bodie's stuff that him and his son Mark worked on, but it's just everything. If you're a Vaughn Bodie fan, hold on, let me see.
Been bowed up on some Bodie.
It's just got everything. I mean, like just everything he's ever, like, it's all here.
Yeah, look at that, bro. That's amazing, dog. Look at them teddies. Look at them teddies, man. Ay, coño, look at them teddies. Why is it that we like titties so much, right? It's like always fucking titties, bro. Right?
This is, man, this is a beautiful book. It's a beautiful collection.
Vaughn was the shit, right? Bringing the heat.
This is, yes, Vaughn was the shit. He's one of my favorite artists that I've learned about since I got into comics. And this has been my favorite book that I've picked up all year in 2025. So
nice.
It costs $40. I mean, it's an expensive book, but it's thick and it's got a lot of stuff in it. But if you see this and it looks cool to you, I highly, highly recommend this. It's my favorite book that I've picked up this year. But it's awesome. It's really good. Yeah. Clap for that book. It's a fantastic book. My favorite book I've read all year. Artwork's amazing. He just takes you into a different world. He came up with all these original characters. And when he died, his son, he left all those characters and his style to his son, Mark. Mark took over. Mark kept the legacy going. It's really a beautiful story. It's real inspiring. But yeah, dude, probably took me through every emotion in the roller coaster learning about Vaughn and Crazy Life.
That's so fun to read those.
It's a
like
cool
crack,
rabbit
right?
hole to go down. Dude, if you guys have never went down the Vaughn Bodie rabbit hole, look him up. I implore you to go look him up. He's awesome. He was an amazing artist.
Yeah, man. Right on, brother. That was some good shit right there. That's why you're the man, bro. Look at you, bro.
Thanks, man.
Oh yeah, brother. It's good shit.
Oh, it's easy to talk about stuff like it's easy to sound interested when it's very interesting. You know what I mean?
What are you smoking on?
That good shit, bro.
Good shit, bro. Man, you know what's so fun is I like just to sit here with these fucking cards. Like I'll sit here and just to hold them. Like it's fun just to hold your shit, right?
Yeah,
like, I like to come home now and just fucking like be around my shit, bro. Like I'm at that point now where like, you know what, this is fun collecting all this shit. Look at all this shit that I got. Look at all this. I'm surrounded every day by all this shit that I have. Look at all this shit I have. Oh damn, get out of here. That's sick, bro.
The fold out poster. It's in this mad book that I had picked up.
Oh yeah, sick. Mad magazines. Bro, I used to do you remember picking up Mad and fucking Cracked back in the day? Like just picking them up at the fucking
Dude,
racks?
I love them. Yeah, here's Inside Mad. Yeah, I loved Mad and Cracked.
I need to start subscribing to Mad again because I think it's like a subscription now. I need to get back on fucking Mad. I love Mad Magazine. It's so funny, bro. Right?
Dude, they're both awesome. I used to really like Cracked as well. I'm surprised you remember Cracked, but it was cool too.
Yeah, oh God, I used to pick. I was a big time nerd. Like I wouldn't read. To be honest with you, bro, those are the comic books I would read. I wasn't a superhero guy, a kid at first.
Yeah,
I wasn't into superheroes. Like the shit that I would read was Mad, Cracked, the Archie Double Digest, and then when we would have the fucking fairs, the book fairs at the school, I would get those long comic strips like the Garfield, the fucking the whatever house, whatever the house it is, but all the long comic strips, I would get those.
I like
so
those
that's
too.
what I would read. It wasn't like superhero. I didn't start reading superhero comic books until I actually in my 20s when I moved out and we got a house and we kids and shit like that. So not until after high school, like that. After like I nerded out in elementary school and in junior high. In Arizona, we have some schools back in the day. I don't know what it is now, but some schools still were 1st to 6th grade, right? And then you would go to a junior high for
that's how it was here. That's how it was for me here back in the day. That's how it used to be here. It's not like that anymore, but it used to be.
The Chronicles of Narnia, get it? Bro, Darcy, I had all of them, bro. I had the complete set. The complete box set as a nerd. That was one of the first box sets that I bought with my money that my mom gave me to go to the goddamn fair with. The book fair was that complete set of the Chronicle. I don't know how many there was in that volume. I think it was like a 6-volume set, but I had the fucking Chronicles of Narnia. Oh shit, hang on. I made the wrong person big. Damn, bro. What do you got right there? Who's that? I can't see it.
That's the Pam Anderson. That's early Pam Anderson right there.
Look at Pam.
And then you got there's Anna Nicole.
Post Debs and Playboy. Look at Anna Nicole, bro. How beautiful she was. Even when she got bigger, she was still hot.
It's stuck to my hand. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit! I'm glad that you still got. I'm glad you still got Playboys. That's cool, bro. That you still collect Playboy. You still collect fucking Mad Magazine. You know what I mean? That's legit dope, bro. Because that's just the fun shit to read, man. Because that shit's fun to read. You know what I mean? Like as a fucking nerd.
That's the newest one right there.
Mad Halloween. That's sick, bro. God
the
damn
newest
it.
One. I still buy them.
See, that's the shit that I FOMO out. I'll FOMO Mad Magazine, man, because the humor inside the articles is still, they'll do like whatever movies out right now. I'm sure they did like a Superman spoof like a month or two ago. That was hilarious. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the imagination to keep writing that every month, man, that's hard work, and the artwork that goes with it's fucking cool as fuck. I
Yeah,
used to
dude.
be that kid that would fold the back. They still got the back, right? Where it's a puzzle where you
Yeah,
fold
the
it.
little fold-in poster. It's still in
Yeah,
there.
you don't want to fold it though. Yeah, exactly, dude. But as a kid, right? Maybe I should buy 2 of them so that way we can start folding the fucking back, bro.
Yeah, the mad fold-in.
The
Yeah,
man folded, man. Yeah, look, those
yeah, that's
Garfield
awesome.
books. Look, Luis says he still has those old Garfield books from elementary order forms. Yeah, bro, the order forms.
Those are
bro.
cool. Those are cool.
Damn. Yep. I had a shit ton of those Garfield. Bro. There was another one, Madam. She reminded me of them because there was 2 strips. There was the Garfield one, and there was another comic strip. I can't remember it, but it's the tip of my tongue. But it was a more of a kind of like a universal like strip that I can't think of right now. But there was 2 of them that I would pick up. But Garfield for sure, bro. And Archie Double Digest. And every once in a while, I would get a superhero book, but I wasn't like, I didn't have to have a superhero book. Like I went to the store, I wanted like Archie because, bro, I was into like girls and shit. So I would read Archie, and that's all what Archie was about,
Yeah,
bro. It was
dating.
about banking chicks. Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
I was
was
like, I want to
girl
be like
power.
Archie, bro. 2 chicks fighting over you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it seemed pretty cool. I get it.
Did you read those Double Digest at all when you were a kid? The Archie, the small fucking square. All right, so
I
you know what
did,
I'm talking
man.
about. Then you read those.
Yeah, dude, I did. I read those,
Okay.
and I also read the Archie and Veronica and Betty floppies. I collect those. I actually collect those to this day, but not the Double
I'm gonna get a
Digest,
handle
but
of
the
a lot of
floppies.
those.
They're cool, man. I really like Dan DeCarlo and is it Brian Parent that's doing it now?
Dan Parent?
Anyways, I really like the artwork.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
It's a cool style that they established over the years.
Yeah, man, and it's cool that they're still doing like different variants, like Archie fucking versus Jason or whatever shit they're doing now. You know what I mean? It's always something cool that they do a crossover.
And that
I heard something
style,
like he's like a drug dealer in the new one or some shit. I'm like, that's dope.
yeah, dude, he crosses over with Punisher. He crosses over with so many characters. But it's cool to see like all the different artists that Archie inspired, though. Like Larry Wells never would have done Cherry Pop Tart if it weren't for Archie.
For fucking years, that series has been out, man. Yeah, Archie Double Digest was a kid. That's the shit that I remember as a kid. That's how I started. And it wasn't until my 20s when I was like, okay, I'm out of high school, and then I had a job, and I started going to the comic book shop because the movies started coming out around that time. Like I think Spider-Man movie came out like in the early 2000s or whatever, or 25 years ago, whatever it was, right? So that's when I started getting back into collecting comic books. When the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man came out, I was like, oh man, I remember the Spider-Man cartoon. What was the cartoon with Fire? Was it Firestarter or whatever? And Iceman.
Oh,
it was like the superheroes.
Firestar and
It's like Super
Spider-Man.
Friends or something.
Yeah, something Friends. I can't remember.
Yeah. I used to watch that shit, bro. And then when the movie came out, I'm like, what the fuck? They got a Spider-Man movie coming out? Get the fuck out of here. And that's when I started reading comic books. As when I started going back to that movie. And then that's when I started picking up the superhero shit.
I grew up in this neighborhood, and we had a bunch of like neighborhood kids, and one of my best friends got into Marvel comics. Well, he got into DC a little too. But he got me into the Marvel universe and those characters when I was really young, and we collected comic books and we would trade. And we had this thing where we got really into trading, collecting comic cards, and we would play on a basketball court and we would bet cards on trick shots. And that became like that was like a thing with us, the neighborhood kids. We would bet comic cards on trick basketball shots. And so, like until we went through a whole comic phase with the neighborhood kids, and that's what got me into collecting as a kid. Then like once the kids in the neighborhood quit collecting, you didn't know anybody back then to talk about it with anymore. So I kind of quit because nobody else was collecting anymore.
That's a trip, bro. That's fun, man. That's a good idea because that adding a little, because we used to do that too. But Yeah, like okay, I'm gonna bank it, or I'm gonna do a hook shot from the free throw line. We'll fucking, we'll put the card on it. That's a good fucking
It
little
was
addition
fun,
to it.
dude. It was fun, man, and it caused some. I can remember a few times it causing some big arguments.
I remember the worst trade of my life. Okay, so I used to collect Garbage Pail Kid cards, right? Like the original first series, second, third series when that shit came out.
Yeah,
I
dude.
never
Those are
collected
awesome.
sports cards. Like I never collected sports cards at all. Like to this day. Like I played sports. I love
Yeah.
football, basketball. I didn't play baseball as much as I played football and basketball. You're in the streets playing football. We called it, I don't know what you called it, but it was called back in the day. Can't call it now, but back in the day, it was a game that you would take the football, right? And this is how fucking stupid the game was. All you would do is you would take up the football, you would throw it up in the air, and whoever caught the football, you would just go run and tackle them. And the
Yeah.
name of that game was
Smear the
Queer. Yeah, you got it, bro.
We played it here in Tennessee too. Dude, I grew up in Tennessee. We had all that shit and probably a bunch of racist stuff as well.
So, dude, that was the name of the fucking game.
Yeah,
You Smear the Queer.
it was a legit kids game. We all played
It was a legit kids game.
Yeah. Yes, we all played it every day at recess. That or wall ball. If you weren't playing wall ball, you were smearing the queer. Ain't that horrible, dude? That's horrible.
I was thinking about that. I was like, man, and it was a Nerf football. And we're in the neighborhood kids, bro. So our front yard wasn't big. It was the only green grass, a patch of green grass there was. You know what I mean? And then there was this all street. So we would play in this little fucking like Thunderdome square, 12-foot fucking patch of grass. You know what I mean? Whatever it was. All the fucking game was you take the ball, the football, fucking throw it up, and kids would just for whatever reason, we would want to grab the football.
Yeah. Because whoever had the ball, you had an excuse to just lay them out. Like you had the excuse if you could catch them to just lay their ass out.
That was a legit game, bro, that we played. Oh, man. Fucking Smear the Queer, bro. I can't believe you remember that game, too. I was like, all right, let's see if he remembers it. So they had that in Tennessee, Smear the Queer?
Yeah, dude.
Was it Kentucky? Where are you from? Where are you from again, Scotty?
Chattanooga. We are right above the Georgia state line. Like I'm 5 minutes above the Georgia state line.
So you didn't play plenty of a Smear the Queer back in the day then.
Yeah, they were definitely playing that at recess here.
Why the fuck were we? And that's how fucked up we were as kids, man. That's
who
how
introduced it to us. Like who brought that game to us initially? Like who? I don't know. Like who started it? Where did that start?
You know what's gonna be funny when I clip the shit out of this and play this on my Instagram tomorrow? It's gonna be. When do they stop playing Smear the Queer? Are they still playing Smear the Queer?
How quick would that documentary get pulled from YouTube? A Smear the Queer documentary from start to finish. How it began. Where is it now?
That's your next 93,000 view video right there, Scotty. You got to do the whole voiceover.
Do kids still play that? And what is it called now? Because it can't be called that anymore. Like, what would it be called now?
Smear the Queer anymore.
Is it just tackle football? Is it just like?
Oh man, that's a great video because you can go out in the field and shit and be like, "Sir, do you remember when we?" And then you could actually have footage of real, 2025. What is it? What does Smear the Queer look like in 2025? And then go out to, some random football field where kids are out there playing. Like, you bunch of pussies. Back in our day, this is not how you play Smear the Queer, guys. I don't know how the fuck you played it, but that's not it. You're like, how would you play it? Well, you threw the ball up the air, and we all fought for it. And whoever got it, you would just beat the shit out of whoever came close to it, and you try to take the ball from them. That's the object of the smear the queer.
Fair
Why
game.
did they call the guy a queer who had the ball? The guy was the toughest guy. You had to be a badass to want the ball. You can't. Why was he called a queer? I never got that.
That's where it makes no sense. Like, wouldn't you? Isn't the object to be the queer for the longest? You know what I mean? So like, it doesn't even make sense. Like the whole like, I don't know, dude. It doesn't make sense.
We all wanted to be the queer.
It's supposed to be, yeah, if that's something bad that you don't want to be, then that shouldn't be the reward for winning the game. Like, yes, I was the queer for 30 minutes today, Mom, at recess.
I got smeared twice. It was amazing.
Bro, I'm queer champion this recess. 30 minutes I had the ball.
You know what's even more fucked up?
30 minutes of ball time.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit the like button and comment, subscribe. You're not going to get any smear the queer talk anywhere else. I guarantee you. You're not going to go anywhere else. Get any smear the queer. And then join me on Sunday for football and comic books. I would appreciate that.
And I just want to put it out there. My mom's gay. She's married to a woman. Like I'm not with the homophobic slurs and all that stuff. I just thought that it was funny though. It was something that we grew up with that was just kind of crazy.
We were all the queers back then. We all got smeared. So we wanted to be the queer. You were trying to. The name of the game was smear the queer, and the queer was the baddest person on the football field because he's the one that wanted the ball. You're like, come on, motherfuckers, I got it. Let's go. And I would hate it when it would be like one of the big kids that got it. You know what I mean? Like one of the big kids, like the big motherfuckers that would just want to fuck it up.
Yeah, you don't really want to go after like you're just kind of scared to go after. Yeah.
Oh man, that's how you got toughened up real quick. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to bullshit you, bro. I was not really quick to be the queer. There was a couple of times where I shied away. I was like, nope. I did the whole, I want it, but I didn't get it. He got it.
Oh man. If I was a little bit taller, if I was like that much taller.
Exactly. Oh, shit. Oh, bro. Smear the queer. I know they don't do that. I don't know. I know they don't do dodgeball anymore because that's got to be fucking banned, right? There's no way they're still doing. We're lining up a bunch of red rubber balls on halfway on the half fucking midcourt and everybody ran a ball. That's like the worst. There's like it's the most athletic person. That's a fucked up way to get introduced to PE, bro.
Yeah, hey, remember Red Rover? Do you remember Red Rover? Holy shit, bro! I don't know how some kids survived through Red Rover. Like you could fuck somebody up. Like you had a license to fuck somebody up in Red Rover. Dude, that's a crazy game.
You would hold tight too, like this, especially with a kid that you didn't like. You're like, this motherfucker. I hope he tries to come through this motherfucker.
Dude, if it was you and your best friend next to each other, you just hold with the tightest grip ever and be like, "We're taking Terry's head off, bro. We're taking Terry's fucking head off."
Exactly. A little fucking snitch. A little fucking snitch, Terry. Yeah. Stop snitching, Terry. And next time we ask you to show us your history homework, just show us your fucking history homework, you little fuck.
Yeah. You should have won and smear the queer.
You should have been smear the queer.
You sat over there like a little bitch.
You little bitch, Terry. You little bitch, Terry. Check this out, dude. My PE teacher was inventive. We played, I forgot what he called it. It was like an ultimate fucking, dodgeball type game. But this game, then this particular PE teacher, it was only him. When we had him, we're like, oh, cool, we're going to play ultimate, whatever the fuck was. And it was like dodgeball, but on steroids. So what he did was he introduced the fucking football to it, right?
He put like thumbtacks in the balls.
He introduced a football into it, right?
Okay.
And he stacked up cones because the bleachers would be pushed up against the wall. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So you'd be
Yeah,
in the
they
gym.
fold it up. Yeah.
Yeah. They fold it up, right? And then you would get the cones, and you would stack the cones on both sides of the bleacher. So you have like 3 or 4 orange cones stacked up, right? And then we would come in and we're like, oh hell yeah, it's ultimate fucking dodgeball. So all the dodgeballs would be lined up, and then there would be like 2 footballs in the middle, like half court, right? And the objects of the football were so regular dodgeball, you run up, you get the fucking ball, you start beating the shit out of each other. But if you got the football, okay, and you made it in the basket, the hoop from midcourt with the football, what that did was that gave you ultimate invincibility, where you can grab balls and you could not get fucking out. So you were able to fucking fuck shit up until somebody else got the ultimate visibility, and then they took it away from you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how it works. So as you said, somebody else from the other team would get it, and then fucking they would have the ultimate visibility until somebody else would make it in from the other team. Or you could take the football and try to knock the cones down on top of the fucking bleachers, which of course, it's a little bit fucking accurate shot.
Yeah.
And if you knock the cones down, then that's a kill shot. So the whole team automatically wins and the other team loses. So that it's done. The whole team loses if you knock the cone. And then if you knock the cones down, then that's when the PE teacher would make them do like 20 push-ups or whatever. And then we get it back up and then start to blow the whistle, light it all up, and start all over again. I'm like, fuck. PE, bro, in the 90s, right?
That's crazy. Yeah, we never played that. That's crazy.
They used to give away. Do you remember Field Day?
Oh hell yeah, dude! Yeah, we used to go outside. I think we could. Yeah, play day. Field day. Yeah, that was awesome, dude.
Yeah, it was like they would have like the in junior high they had like the 6th graders, the 7th graders, and the 8th graders, and it was field day, and it'll be like a day where they would have like relay races, like tug of war races between like certain fucking teams on field day, bro. Our PE teacher,
we would do that too. Yeah,
the winner would get. This is how fucked up it was in the 90s. The winner, because it was all hot and shit, we would get like 5 or 6 kids from the team would all get a 6-pack of soda. Just a 6-pack. He would just give
6-pack of soda.
A 6-pack of soda, bro. That was the fucking.
That's kind of random, bro. I was waiting for something else too. Like I'm like, and.
No, we would get a 6-pack of soda. That was the fucking like, all right, big winner. We would line up, be like, it'll be all hot. He's like, yeah, and then you fucking each one of us would get like a 7-Up or like a Coke or some shit. It'd be like the whole 6-pack to yourself. Like, yeah,
man, you need some, like little prizes or something.
A 6-pack of soda, bro. This is elementary school, fucking junior high in Phoenix, Arizona. We were too busy smearing the queer, man. We're like, fuck yeah, give us some soda. We gotta go smear the queer after this.
Yeah.
that was the ultimate game, man. That the smear the queer was all. I mean, tackle football in the street was pretty rough, right? Playing tackle football and like in this wall ball was hardcore. Y'all play?
Yeah, wall ball was pretty hardcore. Like there was some kids that were seriously 4 squares, bro. Did y'all ever play 4 squares? 4 squares got legit.
Yeah, you know what I sucked at, and I was a pussy at, bro. To be honest with you, I was scared to play. And I don't even know if they have this anymore. Is a tetherball? Do they still got tetherball?
I haven't. We had a tetherball pole in the backyard where I grew up, but I haven't seen one in years, man.
You can't play tetherball anymore, right, guys? Like that's fucking. That's like a.
Maybe there's a rec park somewhere with tetherballs up still, but I don't know.
I was such a pussy, bro, when it came to tetherball. Like I would not fucking that fucking thing. I mean, come on, it's just it was a hard. It's not even rubber. It's like just a hard fucking ball that's attached to
a big rope.
Piece of string. Yeah,
rope. That's attached to a pole. Yeah, just attached to a big ass pole.
What the fuck? And the object is to try to wrap it.
It's in Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite. There's one in Napoleon Dynamite. That's where you can see a tetherball pole.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Exactly. He was practicing by himself or some shit. Bro,
Yeah.
I used to hate that game. Like that was one of the few. Like, okay, when we went to recess. Okay, in
I never
elementary
knew
school,
the
what did
point.
you do at recess? What did you do in recess in elementary school when it was recess and you guys went? There was tetherball. There was the fucking monkey bars. There was the fucking thing that spin. Was that thing that would spin? What is that still a thing? That you would just spin it real fast and then jump on it
Too
and
many
hold on for
kids.
dear life. Remember that?
Dude,
What was that thing?
nah, man.
Thing called?
They outlawed those. Too many kids were losing fingers and limbs and stuff.
Yeah, no shit. You would just
Yeah,
spin
no
it and
shit.
jump on and hold on.
Yeah, those are not a thing anymore. They outlawed. They got rid of those in most places.
Thank God, dude. What would you do, bro, when recess hit and it was time for little Scottie to run out and fucking and hang out with the kids at recess? Where would Scottie go at recess time?
I would try to get the good swing. I would try to get a swing on the end so I could be swinging. Have the
You was
best
a
swing.
swinger, brother, such early
Yeah.
age.
I like to swing, man. I would find the swing at the end of the swing set and just try to get going as high as I could.
So you were one of the swingers that tried to get the swing to go as high as they could. They were that kid.
Yeah. I always had that dream of swinging completely over, but you never will. You never had the balls to. And if you did, you'd probably die.
Yes, there were the swingers. Yes, that way they would run out because there was only like two of them. There's either two or there was a four, a set, and that was it.
Yeah, you
So
swing
you had
in
to be.
groups. You swing in groups.
There was the swinging group, bro. You had to run out there and be the first one because you would hog that shit and be like, you can't, all right, bro, it's time to fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to get out, somebody else get on the swing now, man. Oh shit.
Because, dude,
Also,
it would be hot at recess. It'd be hot as a motherfucker at recess, and them swings would be like breezy. So you get a little breeze. So people would be fighting over the swings.
Right.
And yes, Keith Sweat, Merry Go Round. That's a very good song.
Merry go round and round. I was such a pussy.
Yeah.
I was such a nerd. Guys, I shit you not, man. I was a nerd, bro, and a pussy, and I'll tell you why. I'll straight up tell you why. It was because I used to read Garfield, and those kind of comic strips, and I used to read like Hardy Boys and Chronicles of Narnia, and I was always buying books, and I used to love to read, bro. I was a straight nerd, right? And I'll be honest with you guys, I was pretty good looking. I was like a good looking kid. And it was just jealousy. A lot of kids just beat up on me because I was a fucking nerd. I used to comb my hair. I used to dress all like a pretty boy when I went to school. My parents used to make sure they would put a crease, make sure I would crease my pants and all that shit. You know what I mean? With your starch.
You look nice.
Remember that
You had some style.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So I was with my trapper keeper, with my backpack, my fucking lunch. I was a straight nerd, bro. So I was only a pussy, a straight up man. I couldn't play the tetherball because I was scared of the tetherball. That fucking merry-go-round shit, dude, that I tried that a couple times. I biffed it. I never did that again. The basketball that was played in recess was not regular basketball. It was like fucking like tackle basketball. You know what I mean? It was not like regular, like we're just gonna play 3-on-3. It was kids, bro. So your kids were like tackling each other and shit. It wasn't like real basketball.
Yeah. Right.
And
there was like each other.
There was the kids that played the jacks and the jumping, the jumping jacks and and like the jacks game and then the actual jumping jack game. There's like kids at that area over there with the 4-square area and shit like that, right?
Drawing with chalk and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. Sometimes I would hang with them. I was such a loner, bro. I would like kind of gravitate to that group right there that did the chalk, the 4-square, and you did the 2-square ball and shit and call the rules and all that shit. Or they would break out the soccer ball and we would play soccer. Like they would be the group of the kids that would play. So that's what I would do. Like I would run and go play soccer with all the girls. That's it.
Nothing wrong with that.
That was my story.
Hell yeah.
And I always hung out with the girls. Oh, the other quick story, summer. Did you ever go to summer camp?
No, I never went to. I went to a Bible camp one time, but I never went to summer camp.
Wait a minute, you went to a Bible camp? How long is Bible camp?
Bro, I went to Bible camp because my middle school girlfriend was going to be there. That's the reason I went. And it was boring, but it was kind of fun at the same time. And it's a little
No
middle school
shit.
crush. It was puppy love. I was in 8th grade. My little girlfriend Deanna was going to be there, so I had to go.
Okay, so you gotta tell me about this, bro. How long was it? Was it a weekend?
It was a
like summer camp?
weekend. Yeah, it's just a weekend church retreat.
No shit. Okay, what kind of church? Is it like Methodist or some shit?
Yeah.
Presbyterian?
This was a Church of Christ, which is
What
like
is that?
I've had weird experiences at Church of Christ.
Is that Latter Day
No
Saints?
offense.
Is that Mormon?
I don't think so.
What's Church of Christ? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I've only been to 2 in my life. I don't
It
know.
was some cult. You were going to some
My family was
cult summer
Baptist.
camp. You didn't even know it.
My family went to Baptist church, so I wasn't familiar with. I just went to the retreats and, went to the services and watched the movies when they did the movies and stuff.
It's like, all right, it was
I
called.
remember
What
we
was it
watched
called?
Birds. Huh?
What was it called? The Bible camp.
Oh, it was a Church of Christ.
What did you
church
guys do?
retreat.
Like, what did you guys? Did you guys have a Bible study or shit like
They
that?
would have studies. Yeah, dude, they would have studies and services throughout the day, but then they had hours where you were free to just run around at this little camp, like you were at a summer camp, and you slept like in a boys' cabin and a girls' cabin. And like we watched a horror movie, but it wasn't like a really scary one. It was like what's the one with all the birds that attack people? Is it called Birds? The Birds?
Yeah, that movie sucks, man. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Alfred
We
Hitchcock
watched
shit.
that.
Is that one? Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. I remember it was around Halloween, so we watched that. But yeah, it was just church.
Did you have fun at Bible camp?
I had fun because there was a bunch of other middle school kids that I went to school with that were there, and like I got to see my girlfriend, so that was cool.
Were you guys all in like bunks and shit, like in a cabin with like bunks and shit, like a tent?
Yeah, it was like a boys' cabin and a girls' cabin, or like there was multiple boys' cabins and multiple girl cabins.
Was this in the woods or some shit, like in the forest, or?
Yeah, dude, it was like in a Jason movie when they're at like a summer camp and there's a bunch of cabins in the woods. That's what it was like,
bro.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like those are one of the memories that I remember. Like, there's only certain as you get to a certain age, like you have certain vivid memories of certain parts of your life. Like,
Yep.
oh, I remember like that particular summer camp. I remember summer camp so vividly. It was like one of those experiences that I'm glad that my parents paid for, because my dad wasn't going to pay for fucking summer camp, bro. Like, he was not going to share. That was expensive. I think it was like $300 for back then, like in the 80s or whatever it was.
Did your mom kind of push him to let you go?
Yeah. It was, my aunt is the one. Because my aunt was the one with the money, and my cousins were going. It was 4-H summer camp. It was 4-H camp out here in Arizona.
Oh, 4-H. Okay, cool. That's a
4-H,
good
bro.
program. We have that.
Yeah,
here.
man. It costs money. It costs like $300 just to send my ass. And fucking, it was a weekend where it was the best time, dude. We did archery. We shot a gun. We fucking, you sign up for a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
But
it's
it
almost
got
like Boy Scouts, kind of in a way, sort of, right?
Yeah.
You learn skills and stuff.
I sucked at everything, dude. I sucked at archery. I sucked at shooting. My cousin won for everybody got a ribbon. I'm gonna tell you the story. They all passed out, awards, the ribbons, the red, the green. My cousin won a ribbon for best shooter because he was like the number one, like the marksman.
Yeah,
my other cousin won something for like artistic something. He made some pottery bullshit. You know what I went for? I was the first kid to ever win that award that they give kids for good job. I got the good job award, bro. This is what they called it. It was before the participation award. You know what they called it?
What do they call it?
The most enthusiastic camper award. I still got it to this day, bro. I remember I got it, the fucking award still to this day.
Oh, damn.
That was my award.
It
wasn't number one in archery. It wasn't like the best fisher. It was the most enthusiastic camper.
Dude, what did you say? What the fuck, y'all? Like, what the fuck? Really? It's the best y'all come up with. Like, I'm kind of funny. Come on, motherfucker.
Exactly. They had to do something, bro. Because they're probably thinking, his parents paid $300 for this shit, and we got to give this kid something. You know what I mean? All my other cousins got legit awards. Like, they're coming back. Oh, look, I got marksman. My other cousin got, artistic, whatever. And I got most enthusiastic camper. They're like, what the fuck is that?
Well,
I don't know. I was just happy all
I
day.
just acted like I was really into everything that we were doing.
Oh, shit. Bro, but this is how much of a pussy I was. I always wanted to hang out with girls because I was always into girls like you. I was like a fucking pervert and wanted to.
Yeah, me too, bro. I always like girls. Always.
So the last day, there was a trip where you got to choose. Do you want to go hiking or do you want to go fishing? Right? And you're going to go fishing on the lake in a boat and all that shit. So we choose, and it was just one of those sign up things. And I signed up to go hiking. Right, because I wanted to hang out with the girls, and there was a bunch of girls I knew were already going to go hiking. So like, I want to go hang out with these chicks. And my cousins, they all signed up to go fishing. And I'm like, first off, I don't want to go fishing, bro, because I don't know how to fish. Like, to this day, I still don't. Do you know how to fish? Do you know how to like bait a hook and all that shit? Do the weight?
Yeah. I mean, I do, but I also live in the South.
Shit,
like, yeah, it's kind of a requirement where I live to know how to do all that shit.
So you know how to fish. Do you go fishing every once in a while?
I will go fishing a couple times a year, but I don't really go myself. I'll just be going with other people. But yeah, I mean, because like there's a lot of lakes. Like, I live in the mountains. We're surrounded by lakes and streams and creeks, and so
It's like amazing to me, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of excuses to do outdoor shit around here.
When I watch somebody bait and tackle their shit, it's like I'm watching fucking, like somebody do rocket science.
Yeah, it takes some skills. There's some knowledge required for that. Yeah.
Check this out, dude. I thought about buying back in the day. There was, because I can't do it. Like, to this day, I never took my kids like fishing because I don't know how to fish. I grew up in the city. I grew up in fucking South Phoenix. We barely went to the Phoenix Zoo every once in a while.
Yeah, it's different here.
Fucking grew up fishing, bro. Like, we never went fucking. So I never learned how to grow. My cousins, though, was such a nerd that he loved. They had a whole tackle box with all the different weights, all the different lures, and this whole fucking. You would open it up, and there was like 3 different levels to this shit. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, seriously, bro. This is like too much. Like, this is way too much for me. It's like I just want to go out there, fuck around with girls, man. I don't want to fucking sit there and. So I knew right away, like, first off, I can't bait and fucking a hook and all that shit. So they chose to go hang out and go fishing, like the cool, like manly thing to do. And like, fuck that. I'm gonna be a pussy, hang out with these chicks. Whatever, guys. It ran on those fuckers. It rained that day at the lake. So they had to go covered underneath tarps. They couldn't even fish. It rained. We're hiking too, because we're all in the same area. So I had to get underneath tarps too and shit. The only difference was I was underneath tarps with a bunch of girls huddled up. Well, they were with a bunch of 30 fucking kids, dudes, all huddled up with a bunch of teenage boys. Well, I was a bunch of teenage girls all huddled up. And I was the only boy. I swear to God, because this is how you remember these trips. Like, that's why I remember it so vividly. It's because I was the only boy that chose to go hiking. All the other boys in the fucking cabin went to they all want to go fishing. I was the only one that went hiking, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, these boys are these kids are just dumb, bro. Like, who doesn't want to hang out with Sarah? Who doesn't want to hang out with Jessica? I don't want to go hang out with my cousins. I see them all the fucking time. I'm trying to get a hickey. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I get it.
Remember hickeys? Did you used to get hickeys, bro?
Yeah, I did. But my parents, man, they would give me hell. And it got to a point like, like when you're in middle school, it's sort of a trophy, but then like you get a little bit older and it's embarrassing. Like, people give you so much shit over it. And oh, dude, yes, for sure, Lewis. Like, being like growing up in the South, it's kind of something like it's a rite of passage, man. When you get older, your dad takes you out, or somebody in your family takes you out, and you bag your first deer, and I've been deer hunting, I've been coon hunting, I've been squirrel hunting, I've been all different kinds of. I've been hunting a lot of time. It's fun. It's a
Wait a
really
minute.
good time.
So have you bagged a buck or a deer or whatever the fuck? I don't know. Fuck, bro. I don't
Yeah,
hunt.
man. I did when I was 12 years old.
Get the fuck out of here. A buck or a deer or what was it?
What'd you
bag?
Yeah, man. A buck. Yeah.
What's a buck? I don't know what a buck is. What is that? What's a buck? Is that a
male.
male deer?
A male. Yeah, bro. Yeah, a male.
It's a male deer. Okay. What the fuck? So you're 12 years old. How do you do
And you
this,
get
man?
it. Okay. And when you do it, you gut it and everything, and then you take it like up the road from here, like 2 miles from here. There's a place where you take it and they'll process it. You go back and you pick up the meat and you store it and you cook it. You have deer tacos, deer jerky. Like deer meat makes the best jerky ever.
And you
Like
shot
ever.
and killed one when you were 12?
Yeah, dude. Like that's just
What kind of gun did you use?
because, like, okay, dude, around here, like when I come up my driveway at any given time, I'll see 10 different deer. They breed like crazy, so they overpopulate, and they let you, like, they want you to kill deer because it's population control.
All right, guys. We got a hot topic going on here. I got tons of questions for Scottie. Scottie, you got a couple more minutes? I got to cover this.
Yeah,
deer.
man.
I've never fucking. Okay, this is crazy. Jeffrey Darcy says, I grew up in New Orleans. We used to fish in the river, bayou, and lakes, go outside the city a few miles, and you're in swamplands. I can't relate to any of this.
That's cool.
And this buck shit's crazy. I want to understand how a 12-year-old kid takes a gun and is able to point it and kill a fucking deer like a male. That's amazing to me. I'm such a pussy. I'll tell you guys a story.
Well,
Madam,
you don't do it. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, we got Madam in the bill. I just want to shout her out. Thank you for stopping by, and thank everybody for stopping by and hang. I know it's Friday night. You got a lot going on, and I really appreciate you guys just kind of hanging out with a couple of stoners tonight. So thank you so much, and thank you, Madam, for stopping by. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
And
it's late night. After Hours with your boy Razor Comics. I got Scottie Vaughn, SVaughn82. We're talking about buck hunting and bagging your first buck at 12 years old.
No, you done fucked up, don't you?
No.
Okay, and
Bagging your first buck. Not fucked up. Bagging your first buck.
No, you done fucked up, don't you?
Yeah, you're still not getting it. Hang on.
If you have somebody that's a skilled hunter in your family, they more or less do all the work for you your first time. They just point you in the right direction and tell you when to go, and that's how you do it your first time. You usually will have somebody walking you through. Like, it's not something where it's like I grabbed my gun and I went out hunting on my own. Like, you know, somebody will typically walk you through it your first time and help you.
All right. I was told by a buddy of mine who's a hunter, like you, sir, because I was asking about that. Like, man, how is it that and we were okay. Just so you know what we were talking about. It wasn't about hunting.
That's cool.
It was about the I don't know if I fuck it. It was about the Charlie Kirk thing, right? About him being shot.
Yeah, that's sad.
I was like, dude, how is it? Because somebody can hit. It was like 200 yards, or what? That's what he told me. It was like it was 200-yard shot. I'm like, that's a good shot, right? He's like, no, not with like a 30 odd whatever this is. Like anybody can make that shot. I'm like, because I've never been a hunter. Like I've always sucked at in real life at shooting a gun and shit. So he's like,
Really?
basically, it's just, yeah. He's like, and like it's like hunting. He goes, when you go hunting, it's like the same thing. It's basically, he goes like, have you played Call of Duty on your? I was like, fuck yeah, I rock a Call of Duty, bro. You give me some Call of Duty, I'll kick some ass, right? He's like, yeah, it's like playing Call of Duty. You know how you hold your breath when you're doing a sniper shot? How you steady the fucking and then you hold your breath? You know, that's the same thing. Is that what it is, Scottie? Do you hold your breath like when you take the shot before you to steady yourself?
Yeah, man.
So like
you take a deep breath. Yeah, you gotta give yourself a moment to get your composure and relax. You definitely don't want to be shaky. You got to be steady. And I wanted to point, like, I didn't use a gun. I used a crossbow. Like, I'm actually a really good shot.
Get out of here! You used a crossbow,
dude. I will brag on myself. I'm not the best shot in the world with a gun, but with a crossbow, I'm really good. Like, I'm a really good shot with a crossbow.
Scottie banged I said Scottie banged a buck. Scottie banged a buck with a crossbow. Get out of
And
here.
had it processed and had deer jerky. Had deer jerky. We ate deer tacos all summer. Like
Was your dad with you?
My dad was part of it. Yeah, my dad was part
Oh,
of it.
bro, did he feel
My
proud?
dad
Did he give you a
was
hug?
jerky. Huh?
Did you get the pat on the back? Did you get the dad? Did you was he proud of you? Did you get I'm proud
Oh,
of you,
yeah.
son?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's the
And then,
best, right?
oh, dude, like my dad, there's been very few times in my life when I've given him things to be proud of. So yeah, for sure, man.
Those are the best moments, dude. Because when you bag that deer, I bet you're like you felt good when your dad was punch. I bet your dad felt proud because there's probably other people around, right? Like your fucking family or other people that were hanging with you that witnessed the bagging, and they're like, "Fuck yeah!"
No, it was me and two other people, him and my uncle, and that was it. And yeah, man, it was awesome. It was good memories. And there's like, I don't know, some freaky shit though. Like the first time I ever went raccoon hunting, you take dogs to do that. You use a team of dogs, and so you're taking dogs out, and they tree the raccoons for you, and you shoot them, and then you get them, and take them from there. But dude, the first time I did that was with my buddy Nick and his uncle, and it was on this mountain I wasn't familiar with. And dude, the first time that I went and did that, that was some crazy shit because you just smell blood. Like you smell blood just all in the air. That's all I could smell was blood.
What do you hunt raccoons with? A shotgun?
Yeah, dude. Just whatever you. No, you don't want to use a shotgun.
A rifle?
I don't know. Whatever you hunt with.
I don't know, dude.
That's good at a decent range because you're shooting a raccoon out of a tree. The dogs tree the raccoon and then you shoot it down. So.
Oh wait, so they climb up a tree and you're shooting raccoons out of trees?
Yes.
What the fuck? That's a trip.
I've done that before. You do that at night, dude. You do that when it's dark.
What? You're doing this shit at night?
Yes, dude. Dude,
that's a trip, bro.
Dude. If you, man, yeah, you should come out here someday and do some crazy shit.
You know what? This is the only hunting I've ever did, bro. Okay, so out here in Phoenix, I mean, yeah, there's deer hunting. That's up north and shit. But out here in the city, the only shit
People
that we
hunt
have
deer everywhere.
Yeah. But I mean, you got to go up north and it's a drive. So, but out here in the city, and I'm sure, I'm sure they have this other places too. But fucking, we have quail hunting.
Yeah, man, people do that. I've never done that before, but it looks fun. Duck hunting looks fun.
Big quail hunting guy. Like he was, a young guy, loved going quail hunting. For whatever reason, he met up with some, buddies that would go quail hunting, and they would fucking polish up their shotguns. And my dad had this 12 gauge fucking wooden automatic. You pumped it once, it shot 3 times, like the coolest shotgun, right? And he was such a badass too. Like he was, every time we went, he was the only one that didn't go with a dog, right? Because the dog would run, catch the quail, and bring it back, and like kind of jerk it around so that it was dead. I was the dog, so when my dad would shoot the quail, I would run, fetch the quail, and if it wasn't dead, which most of the time it wasn't, I would have to do that fucking thing where you snap the neck.
In the forehead real hard.
Yeah, I used to hate it, bro. I used to have to put him in the back of my vest and carry like fucking dead quail.
I've seen them do that. Yeah, big bags full of those things. Yeah, I've never been like I can't say that I've hunted any type of birds before. That'd be cool.
Dude. And then, my dad wanted to try to teach me. So I think he brought me like a 20 gauge, I think, which is like the next smaller, gauge shotgun or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, cool. I get to go hang out with my dad. And this time I get to shoot my own gun. Bro, I suck, dude. I did not. My dad was getting so frustrated. He's like, you don't want to shoot where they're at. You want to, shoot in front of them where they're going to be, you want to fucking shoot in front of them. You can catch them going into it.
You have to adjust for certain things. Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out, bro. I sucked at hunting. I ever since then, I never fucking picked up a gun. I never owned a gun. My dad was a big, he had a bunch of, 9mm Glock, 380 this, and fucking, shotguns. And security shot. He used to go hunting and all that shit, bro. I never owned a gun because I was never good at it. Like, why start now? Because I'm not good at it. Like, I would go hunting with you, like out there, like because you know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I would
man,
feel safe, like hunting with
it
you.
would be safe. Yeah,
Yeah, because you know what you're doing. We can fucking hang out, have a good time.
of course.
But I don't know what I'm doing, so I need to go with somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing.
Well, yeah,
That's
of course,
cool though, bro.
definitely.
Fucking bagged a buck at 12 years old. That's amazing. I can't relate to that. That's nuts, dude. Do you still
Dude,
got
that's
those have
something-
horns, right?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, man. Like people pay to
You
have.
got that?
No, no. People pay. People do. Like people will save stuff. They'll have them mounted or whatever. But no, I never did. We did use all the meat though. Like we used all the meat. Like we ate the meat.
Was it good? Was deer meat good?
It was freaking delicious. Yeah, and especially like there's something about like I don't know if you've ever grown a plant before. Like when you grow a plant yourself, how like the vegetables it produces, they always taste really good to me if I grew them myself. It's kind of how that was. I guess it just I don't know. It tasted good knowing that I did it.
Man, that's a trip, bro. I bet you felt good that day. No, the only thing that we come close to doing was one time went to Mexico and we killed a cow.
Well, like, okay, what in Arizona is overpopulated to the point where they allow you to hunt so many per year? Y'all don't have anything that's out of control?
No, bro. They do the deer thing once a year. My ex-father-in-law used to go, and it's expensive because it's a lottery. Like you're not guaranteed to go. Like you got to pay for whatever, and then it's a lottery. So only so many people get to go because you got to enter the lottery or some shit. And then if you win the lottery, then you get a pass or whatever the fuck to go a license to go hunt deer. So you can do it out here, but it's not like to the point where it's crazy overpopulated. It's a season where you can hunt it, and then you got to do the lottery thing. So other than that, bro, there's nothing, there's fucking nothing out here for us to go. There's a desert, man. We go to Mexico to kill cows. Like literally, we fucking
like you know how like in Texas, like feral pigs, they'll pay you so much to catch feral pigs because they breed like crazy and they're out of control. And the meat's good. Like the meat from them's good. So like in Texas, I actually have a friend who used to catch feral hogs and sell the meat. You get paid so much per pound. You take them, they weigh them up, and they pay you. Yeah, they pay you so much per pound for these feral hogs.
Ready to try shooting clay targets is so addicting. Yeah, man. I know that it would get addicting.
I've never done that. That would be fun though. That'd be a lot of fun.
Well, bro, I mean, there's chicks that fucking like there's my cousin's girlfriend. She's they're gun people, and her friends, girls, man, go to a shooting range out here in Scottsdale. I forgot the name of the shooting range, Gun World or some shit, where you can go and shoot like fucking AKs and automatic rifles and shit. And fucking shooting range, bro.
Yeah.
And her and her friends go, like girls, like that's their thing. They go to the shooting range. They like to go fucking shoot guns, like at the shooting range.
It's an adrenaline rush. Yeah, it's an adrenaline rush, man.
That's what it is, right? It's like you're releasing that adrenaline rush.
Yes, it's like riding a badass motorcycle. It's the same kind of thrill. Like you're tapping into that adrenaline.
Do you still go shooting? Do you still go hunting or shooting? Like you got like every once in a while, like you plan to go out and like shoot your guns and shit.
Man, like I used to just shoot stuff outside my house just to run things off. But like other than that, nah, I really haven't done anything like that in a long time. But like where I live at, you have to have a gun because like I have animals that get into my garbage cans. Like I live in the woods, so like I have animals I have to run off. I'm not like trying to hunt them though.
Darcy, this sounds amazing. We used to soak the deer meat in milk and spices. God damn, what fucking century is this? This sounds like this is like a goddamn Viking feast. We used to soak the deer meat in milk and spices for a bit and added some fat for flavor. Holy shit! So the Renaissance.
Okay, with deer meat, like it can be gamey. It can have this gamey flavor to it. And that's probably a trick to make it less gamey, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I keep hearing that word when it comes to like that. I've never eaten deer meat. I've never eaten buffalo, and I always ask, "What's that buffalo burger taste like?" Oh, it's gamey. Like, what the fuck does gamey taste like? I guess you have to eat it in order to know what a gamey tastes like. You know what I mean? Like you have to experience biting into a deer steak or a deer burger to know what. Because I'm like, what? I don't understand the word. I get the word gamey. Like, okay, what is that? What the fuck does that mean though? When you're describing that taste to me, like I don't. Maybe because I've never ate it, so I can't understand what gamey means. You know what I mean?
Right.
Does it mean it's just salty? Like I don't get it.
I don't. It's hard to explain. It's really
Yeah,
hard to explain.
exactly. You have to eat it.
It's like a flavor that meat has when it's wild, when it's from a wild animal. I don't know how to explain it though.
Have you ate rattlesnake before? Have you had snake?
I don't think I've ever eaten snake. I've had gator tail before. Just to try it, just to be crazy.
What's the
eaten,
craziest thing you ate? Like the wildest thing? Like you know what I'm saying? What
the craziest thing that probably people watching would think was the craziest would be like squirrel. I've eaten squirrel. Yeah, I know like some people would not do that because this, it's a rodent.
It's funny to me, it's a rodent. It's Chip. It's fucking. You can't eat Chip and Dale, bro. You know what I mean? It's Rescue Rangers, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, duck is my favorite. Like as far as like poultry, I like duck.
No, I'll fuck with some duck. I'll fuck with some duck.
Yeah, it's good. The first time I ever had duck was in turducken, which is like this crazy like combo where they like stuff it's like what is it? Turkey.
It's like turkey. Yeah.
They stuff a duck inside a chicken and then the chicken inside a turkey. Yeah, and then you cook it. It's a turducken. That's the first time I'd ever eaten duck. And I thought that was
had
really
it before?
good.
You've had the turducken. You've had the turducken?
Yes, I've had turducken before.
Only time I seen that was when Madden used to break it out on the fucking when they used to do the Thanksgiving, during Thanksgiving, and Madden was covering on Fox. He would bring out the turducken, however you say it.
I guess that is kind of wild. Like I never thought about that being crazy, but that is kind of wild though. It's like a bird stuffed in a bird stuffed in a bird.
Yeah, we only think of some shit like that, bro.
I know.
But a squirrel, man. I don't know if I can eat a squirrel, bro. That's like, man, that's Chip and it's all cute and shit. You know what I mean? That's rough right there. I would be like, no. I'd be the pussy at the, because you're just guys you're camping and shit. You know what I mean? You come back with squirrel. The shit. Even my dad, when we cooked the quail, I wouldn't eat the quail. Like I couldn't do it. Like you cook it in butter. Like what do you cook squirrel in? Like in butter and some fucking salt and pepper, or what do you?
I didn't cook it. I'll tell you the situation. I was dating this girl in my early 30s, and her name was Teresa, and she was an extremely country girl. And she told me if I could shoot some squirrel, that she would cook them, and it would be delicious. She would make this stew that was delicious. So I came up with the squirrel. She didn't think I would do it, I guess, but I got the squirrels, and she made the squirrel stew, and I ate it in a stew, and it was very good.
Hey, you killed and brought her the squirrels?
Yes, I did.
How many did you kill?
I think I don't know. It's been 2 or 3.
She had enough to make a stew.
Not many, dude. I went out one afternoon and did it. Like, keep in mind, like I'm on drugs at this point, so like some of the stuff's blurry, but I do remember this was an event that happened.
You're out. You're like, all right. Did you go? You grab your gun and you go hunt squirrels? You just where do you go hunt squirrels at?
Dude, I just went outside, man. Like I grabbed
seen your house. I was gonna say in your front yard because I know where you're at.
I grabbed a little pellet gun, just a little pellet gun, and went right outside where she lived at the time, and just used a little pellet gun. You don't have to use a real gun for squirrels. You just hit them with a little pellet.
You can kill a squirrel with a fucking rock. Oh, damn, bro. So you're hunting squirrels with pellet guns. You come back. You're like, all right, sweetheart, I got the squirrel meat. She fucking. So does she?
I've done that
do
my
the,
whole life, dude.
All right. Does she? Do she? What do you call it? The filleting? Does she cut the squirrel up to prepare it? What do you call that? The fucking.
Dude, she did all that shit herself. Every bit of it. Skinned it and everything.
That's hot.
Saved the
That's
tail.
hot.
Dude, I can't do that, but she could. Like, I didn't know how to do it, but she could.
Right?
I'm not even kidding, dude. This girl was country as country gets, man.
Hey, was the stew any good?
It was awesome. Hell yeah. Dude, she usually did not make anything that wasn't amazing. She was a baker, so she kind of knew her way around cooking and everything.
Oh shit, bro. Oh, I'm tripping out. Check this shit out, dude. That is some country shit
crazy,
right there.
But it sounds crazy, but it's somewhat normal.
Jeffrey says he ate a lot of gator. Duck is amazing. Turducken, we invented that shiz down my way. I've never ate gator. I've had duck
is amazing. And see, like in certain parts of the United States, eating gator would be like somewhat normal, I'm sure. Where to us, that's kind of crazy.
That's country as fuck, bro. Go shoot some squirrels and I'll cook you squirrel stew. Oh man,
dude,
that's
that girl was country as they get, man. Down to the voice, like her voice, like sounded. It was just crazy.
Her voice was sounded
like you damn near couldn't understand what she was saying because her accent was so thick.
Everything works in soup, right?
I mean, apparently.
How many squirrels did you catch? I don't know, enough for a fucking stew.
It was 2 or 3. I don't remember, honestly.
All right. Check this out. I lived in Oklahoma in 97 for like a bit for a year. I went to go live with my dad for my senior year of high school because I guess at that point he felt that I should live with him all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Yeah. My senior year of high school, which was pretty fucked up. So I go to Oklahoma, my senior year of high school. You know, granted, I was a fucking stud of my high school, right? I'm a fucking rock star. And all of a sudden, I get fucking, transplanted to Oklahoma, bro. My senior year,
man, that's
right?
Rough. That's rough.
You're telling me I was the only Mexican. Me and my brother were the only Mexican in the school.
Oh, my God, dude. You went from being a popular kid to starting over and being the only Mexican?
It was me, my stepbrother, and then there was another kid who was like a real dark Mexican, like the gangster of the school. That I was like, oh, Dad, this is your Mexican. I was like, God damn it, this is fucking great. So I go to Oklahoma. I start dating this country chick. I don't know if you call it a country chick in Oklahoma, but to me, I guess it was a country chick. It was a white girl, banging, bro. I was a senior. She was a freshman, right? Yeah, but she was banging, bro. Like this freshman, she was like a 16-year-old freshman. Like she was held back a year or some shit. You know what I mean? She was like not like the normal freshman.
You're both in high school.
Maybe she was like a 15-year-old freshman. I don't know, but she was
if
like
you're both in high school still.
But she was banging, bro. This fucking freshman white country chick. Well, anyways, I go to her mom's house to go meet her mom, right? And her mom's single. Right. She, and she has a house full of country kids. She got like 3 sons, so she had like 3 brothers, and the girl I was dating had like a sister. So there was like a house of 5 of them, right? And all country as fuck, bro. Her brother was named Bubba. That's how country they were. I remember him to this day.
Yeah,
there's always Bubba. I've never met a white guy named Bubba before and after. That's how country I was in Oklahoma. The guy's name was Bubba.
There's a lot of Bubbas. There's a lot of Bubbas out here.
Yeah, his name was Bubba. I never came across. I was like, wait a minute, what's his name? His name's like Bob or some shit, and he goes by Bubba. She's like, no, his name is Bubba. I was like, that's his name? No, you're fucking with me. I thought she was fucking with me, bro. That's his name. That's not a nickname, bro. That's a name that somebody puts on your birth certificate. Bubba.
What's it short for?
What's it short for? That's what I was asking. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is a Bubba? So it was the first time I was over there, and instead of giving me some country shit, like I was thinking I was gonna come get some good old Oklahoma, I don't know, some steaks, some fucking, cow or some shit, beef. I don't know.
Hell
It's
yeah,
Oklahoma.
man.
Yeah, I watch
some
movies, I seen Twister, I want a fucking steak or some shit, right?
yeah.
So I go into this chick's house. Her mom tells me that she's going to make me, a good old authentic Mexican food. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean authentic Mexican food? I'm surrounded by a house of country white people. What God? I came here for some fucking
All
some
right,
country
let's see.
food. What are you
Yeah.
cooking me, bro? So I'm like,
Insult
oh
me with
no,
your
this ain't gonna be good. So basically, she's gonna make me enchiladas. I'm like, all right, that's not hard. I know what enchiladas consist of and how to kind of put those together. The enchiladas it was a can of Campbell's, that chunky, that chicken. It's like chicken, I don't know, a mixture that comes out of the Campbell can. So it's that,
yeah.
which it's like a white mixture of this chicken in a Campbell can, right? So she takes this Campbell's can, this white chicken mixture, and I'm like, what the fuck is she doing with that? And she empties it into the frying pan and she fries that, bro. And while she's
What?
cooking that,
What
she
the
takes
fuck?
she takes flour tortillas, the flour tortillas you make your burritos with, you know what I mean? And she takes that
Yeah.
and puts that on top as the layer. And then she opens up another can
Bro.
and puts that on top. And and then another tortilla on top. And that was the enchiladas that she cooked me. And I was like, get
Oh,
the
dude,
fuck
I
out
would
of
have
here.
said, no, hell no.
That
I would have
was
said that is gross.
It was nasty. It was nasty. I had a couple of, act like that was, I was like, yeah. And it was like their Mexican night. This is
Yeah.
our Mexican night, is what they, we're having Mexican tonight. I'm like, yeah, you are. It's me, motherfucker. I'm here
White,
tonight.
white people taco, white people taco night.
It was
Yeah,
white
we have
people
white people
night,
taco
bro.
night here. We do that at my house every now and then. We have white people taco night.
What is it? Is it hamburger meat? Is it like ground beef and just like taco seasoning?
Yeah, ground beef and then just regular shells from the store and then some flour tortillas and some shredded lettuce and shredded cheese and taco sauce and hot sauce and white people taco
Yeah,
night.
white people taco night. Yeah, white
Diced
people. You guys
tomato.
have the. Why do white people have the weirdest food, bro? Madam, are you still here? My friend, Madam, I love you to death. All right, so put Madam. I'm gonna throw
Stephanie.
Madam. I'm gonna throw Madam underneath the bus, bro. So this is my
Do it.
buddy, Madam, and she, white people always have white people to me have like the weirdest food. Every time
White
that I
people
go
are
to one of
weird.
my, I don't know, bro. Every time it's not delicious. Every time I go to one of my white friends' house, I don't describe the snacks or the food as delicious, right? It's never. It's always something that's I've never tried before, I've never had, or it's just something that's so. It's not like It's real. Like you buy that, like nobody buys that. It's not. You're the one person that buys skim milk or some shit, right? So every time I go over to a white person's house and I'm invited over, I'm always like, oh man, I already know it's not going to be, what kind of deliciousness am I going to get? I go over to my buddy Madam's house and we're hanging out, having a good time, doing our thing, playing games. And it's time for snacks. And I'm offered a snack, right? So I'm thinking, all right, cool, snacks. What am I going to get? Right? What do we snack on around here in the Madam household? He's probably going to kill me for this. So they bring
Oh,
me
no.
this thing of like apple chips. It's like dried up. It's a bag, and they're dried up apple pieces.
chips.
Yeah, like it's like rubbery.
Yeah, I've had apple chips.
First off, I'm a stoner, so we smoke weed constantly. I smoke all day, right? So I'm constantly fucking cottonmouth. So these are these rubber apple things that are just dry and rubbery, and they're just like, she brings me this pack of. I'm like, come on. I try to eat it. I try to be hospitable, right? I don't want to be a dick. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll try them. I've never had them before. Oh, those look great. And I'm sitting there. It's like, Oh, cool. Like you're supposed to sit here and chew this up. This is
So
it's like
it's
10 minutes.
dehydrated apple, right? Like it's like
Yes, dehydrated apple. Exactly.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
What,
that's
like
what
a
I got, bro. That was the
Okay.
fucking Mexican lasagna. That's what we called it. Yeah, that's what it was. That was my fucking snack. I'm like, all right, and I don't want to complain, but I'm
Honestly,
hungry
though,
still.
I could see that though. Like I could see Stephanie having like dehydrated fruits and vegetables as snacks at her house. I could see that.
Exactly, right? And I knew that that's what I was going to get. I knew I was going to get a healthy, and I was thinking, like, what is she going to, what's going to be the snack? Because I know it's not going to be a buttered tortilla. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a grilled cheese bologna sandwich. She's probably going to, some type of health conscience. It's not going to be a bag of Doritos.
Like she eats healthy. Yeah, she looks like she eats healthy.
Oh shit, dude!
I'm gonna feed you some garbage, or will she? Or does she?
Yeah, exactly. No, it was dehydrated apples, and it was fine. I wouldn't buy them. I won't buy them any, myself, but to snack on there, it's fine. It's okay.
Was it Seneca dried apples like in the potato chip bags?
Yeah, exactly. It was like a potato chip bag of them bitches.
Okay, I've had those.
Yeah,
they're not for everybody. If you don't like
No,
dehydrated fruit, yeah, you won't like them.
That was my snack, bro. That was my white person snack, and I love
That
it. I
is
love I love my white people and going over and eating their food because it's always different. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna say that that's a white lady snack. Like I mainly see white ladies eating dehydrated apples.
Oh damn, man. Yeah, no, that's because honestly, like, what's your go-to? Like, do you guys have taco night, and do you have like a specific dinner that you guys cook every night, like lasagna or spaghetti night or some shit like that?
Not really, man. Like like we will do tacos or burritos once a week. We'll do spaghetti, like because spaghetti's easy. We'll do spaghetti once a week, or maybe every other week. Pizza, definitely got to do pizza probably once a week. But other than that, I just play it by ear. Honestly, I like a good steak sub, so I'll get a steak sub every now and then.
Bro, Jeffrey Darcy says he was a chef for decades in New Orleans. You would love some of my dishes. I would love to try them, bro, because ever since I've been single, I miss, I was in a relationship with my baby's mama for 25 years, whatever the fuck it was. And growing up in a Mexican household and then, kind of marrying into a Mexican household, it's deliciousness every night, from the mother-in-law making deliciousness to the ex making deliciousness to my family making every gathering, every function, every get together. It was fucking delicious. Everybody had their special, green chili enchiladas, Spanish rice, the tamales on Christmas, like all that shit I miss, dude. Like that's the part of being in that, that life of being married or whatever that I miss, married to a Mexican woman, right? Because that was fucking every night, bro. Homemade fucking homemade beans, bro. Like homemade smashed refried beans, like fucking, you boil the beans, you smash them, shit like that. Like I don't get that anymore. Like I don't fucking I Grubhub all my shit now. I get Filibertos and all that shit, bro. I don't get that. I don't get that at home Mexican. I took that shit for granted. So now when I go out to like hang out with friends and shit, and it's like, man, this is a boring ass dinner, bro. This is, I'm not, you know what I mean? Because I'm so used to fucking eating all this fucking every fucking get together. And now that I've been single for whatever 5 some years now, it's like, damn, that's the part I miss because I don't know how to cook Spanish rice. I don't know how to make enchiladas. I don't know how to make chilaquiles and all that. I don't know how to make none of that. You know what I mean? I got a fucking Grubhub. I'm that guy now. What's a good Mexican restaurant in South Phoenix? Like a fucking that fucking guy, dude. Here we go. I appreciate you stopping by. There he is. Welcome to the show. Thank you for stopping by. Comic Vet, right? Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
It's late night after hours. Comic Vet stopping by. Appreciate you. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Give that man a follow. Like, comment, subscribe. Comic Vet in the building. We appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, that's my dude, man. I actually got to meet him in person this past year at Heroes Con, and it was cool,
jealous
dude.
of that.
Dude, yeah, man. I'd been looking forward to meeting him in person for a long time. So it was a real pleasure. Dude, Chris is a great guy, and I look forward to hopefully seeing him this next year if he's gonna be there.
That's a good picture of you guys too, man. That picture that you had on your Insta.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
that was a good picture, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I wasn't there long enough, so I didn't get to hang out with people as long as I wanted to. But next year I will be there every day, so we'll have more time to hang out this next year.
All right, let's make a pack right now. Let's make a fucking wolf pack right now. Are you gonna go next year?
I'm definitely going. Yes, for sure. After I went this year, yeah, I already know it's not that big of a drive. It's like a 5-hour drive for me. So yeah, man, I'm going.
Yeah. I skipped this last year for a lot of reasons. We did the Beyond the Con and some other things. I should have went. I kind of missed out. I felt bad about it. I felt FOMO that I missed out. I am going next year, bro. Like, it's legit. Like, madam,
well, dude,
we're going. If you're not going with me, I'm going. It's like for sure. It's done. Like, I'm going to be there. So let's make a pack right now, brother. Wolf pack. When we get down there, we're going to link up. We're going to bear hug it out. Me, you, Comic Vet. Guys, we're going to wolf pack it, right?
Definitely.
Wolf pack. All right, brother. Wolf pack.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
You heard it, guys.
Hell, we could split a room if you want to split a hotel room or something.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of fucking brotherness that we need. We're going to get together and go hunt. All right, are we going to hunt for some books? Are we going to go out there and fucking do some hunting, party out, and fucking hang out?
Definitely hunting books. Definitely going to meet a lot of cool people and get a lot of cool books signed.
There it is, guys. Let's do it. Mark it down. Heroes Con next year. Can't wait. I missed out this year, and I was watching you guys, and I was hating from a distance. Like, damn. I saw the picture that you took with Comic Vet. I'm like, fuck, I want to be there. But next
that
year,
was me all the years before, man. Dude, see,
yeah,
that was me all
time?
the years before. Yeah, this is my first year going to Heroes. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
It was a blast, dude. Yeah, it was a blast. Charlotte's not bad to get around. It's nothing like Atlanta or Memphis or. It's not bad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it up.
It's big city traffic, but it's not as bad as Atlanta.
Our room will be lit, bro. The fucking Scottie Vaughn Razor comic fucking room. Come on, bro.
Oh, bro, you know it will. You know it will because, dude, my dude Adam collecting Waders, he will be there hanging out in our room as well, and he blazes it up as well. So, yeah, we'll have the Snoop Dogg room, bro.
Well, the Snoop Dogg room, bro. Exactly. Where's the party at? We're in our room, man. Where's fucking Scottie at, man? He was earlier.
Dude, check it out. Okay, my girlfriend works part-time for a Hilton chain, so she gets friends and family discounts and shit like that. Anyways, we stayed at Canopy in Charlotte this past time, and it's like a Hilton brand hotel, and it was super nice, dude. It was so nice. And it wasn't far. It wasn't connected to the convention center like the Westin or whatever, but it was real nice though.
Well, I heard that doesn't even matter because Madam told me that doesn't even matter. She goes, you could just come out of the fucking hotel and just literally just walk. Like that connecting thing is even like a bullshit. Like, it's not worth the fucking, like, it's easier if you stay at that hotel just to literally come out of the front of the hotel and just walk to the fucking, rather than that.
We were fine, dude. We drove a couple blocks and just parked in the parking garage and walked there. We were fine doing that.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going. I'm definitely planning for it.
Yeah, you definitely need to, dude. I'm gonna, once the holidays are over, I'm just gonna start like saving. I'm gonna start saving for Heroes in January.
Yeah, exactly. Like $20 here, $30 there. Just start building up the Heroes fucking budget.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
what I mean? That way we have like because I want to go with like a little bit, at least a pocket money to spend to fucking walk around and buy some fucking. Obviously, I can buy a shit ton of books because I'm gonna be flying back. So it's
Right.
going to be quality over quantity. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I
dude.
might actually look up to buy some actually pretty cool bangers out there because I'm going to be only bringing back enough to fucking for the carry
Oh,
on. You know what I mean?
dude, it's so overwhelming because, like, basically the whole industry's there, with the exception of, like a few big names won't be there, but most of everybody that's anybody is there. So it's pretty overwhelming. Like, you pretty much have to like map out what you're gonna do, who you want to see, and like you really need to probably map it out, or you won't get it all done because there's a lot, dude. There's so many artists.
Yeah. And then we got to
Like
have the
this,
spot back at the room as like the command center because go
yeah,
hit
dude.
it, come back, drink, and fucking
Re-
smoke, go back out. You know
regroup.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Regroup.
yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it, bro. Are you what about new you're not going to Comic-Con, the New York Comic-Con this year, or right? This weekend? Next
Nah,
weekend, whatever it is?
man, nah. I wish that'd be awesome.
Yeah. No, that's supposed to be that's like the last big con of the year, right? Is the New York Con? That's fucking next week. And
I
that's
don't.
it,
I
right?
guess so. I guess so.
That's pretty much
I
we're
guess we
done with
are
the con
nearing.
season.
Yeah, I think con season's almost over.
That's a trip, right? So con season's over, then we hit the holidays, and then fucking it just next year starts fucking
Which I went
starts all
to.
over.
That's pretty much going to be my thing every year. I think I'm going to hit Heroes for the big one, and then there's 2 local cons here that are pretty good. So that'll put me at 3 for the year, 2 local, and then Heroes. That'll be pretty good. I'm gonna do that every
Yeah.
year.
If I'm gonna go to one con a year, everybody tells me that you might as well go to Heroes Con. Like if there's one,
Yeah.
because I'm only gonna go to one con next year. So if I'm gonna go to one con, then I might as well that's got to be the one, right? Like fuck San Diego for like collecting, go to fucking Heroes Con, right?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say unless you want to go to the West Coast, but yeah, as far as the East Coast, I would say, yeah, go to Heroes because
Hell yeah, I want to go shoot
like,
some squirrels with my boy. I want to fucking eat some fucking squirrel stew, bro.
if you look at the program from just this past year's Heroes Con, like all the creators that were there, dude, it's crazy. Like it's just a who's who of people.
Yeah, did you even buy any? Like, cause you were doing a lot of walking around. Did you actually come back with a lot of bangers from that hall from fucking out there at Heroes Con?
I knew I was only gonna be there for one day, so I made a small list of goals, and like we got it done. Like Izzy had already been there a day, so he knew where Jeff DeCall was, so he led me straight to Jeff.
That's nice.
I was able to
contact
get
out there.
Yeah, dude, we knocked that out right away. Izzy took me straight to him, and then Larry Wells. That was my main goal, was to meet Larry and talk to him. And I did that. Got a book signed. I bought the blotter paper I showed earlier, and got both of them signed. And I got to spend some, like actual
You're
good
an auto
time with
guy, right?
Larry.
You like the autographs, right? Like, you like to stand and get the. See, I'm not a.
Well,
I'm a more. Like I'm an
I
exclusive
am.
more.
Well, see, okay, like I'm an autograph person when it comes to people like Larry. When it comes to like legends, who I see as legends in my eyes, and to me, like he's a living legend, and I just kind of want to absorb everything I can from those people while they're around, because like he ain't gonna be around forever.
Even if the line is long, Scotty, are you going to stand in that line? Like if it's an hour line, if you know it's an hour wait to get that auto, are you going to stand in the hour long line?
For someone like that, 100% I would. But the line for Larry was insultingly short. Like it was like I had 2 people in front of me.
See, that I get. If there's like literally nobody or a couple people, then I understand. Like, okay, that's one of my favorite artists. I dig their work. Oh, that's a short line. It's only $20 or whatever it is. I'll grab it. But I mean, like if it's an hour long wait, I'm not. My daughter will. She'll stand, and it doesn't matter how long the line is. If it's one of her favorite artists, she'll stand in that line to get that fucking auto.
6 hours. 6 hours to get these signatures.
For Mark Spears? No shit.
6 hours.
That's insane, bro. That's longer than a Disneyland ride, homie. You don't. That's longer than waiting for Pirates of the Caribbean in Disneyland.
6 hours, the longest I ever waited, and I was just so committed by the time. Like I never would have waited that long, but I was just he was the main attraction. He was the main reason we were there, and
Right.
I was there with some friends that didn't normally do signings, and we were just committed.
God damn. Those are, I mean, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
and
love
they're
that.
awesome, but freaking 6 hours though, dude. That's
What
just
I'm
crazy.
saying, man. That's insane, bro.
Yeah,
That's like fucking, that's like rock star shit. That's like, rock star level shit. Like standing in line to get your autograph for your favorite basketball players, LeBron James or some 6 hours, dude. That's nuts.
it was insane, man. Like people were fighting each other like little babies. You had paid placeholders in the line, like people that were getting paid to take a space in the line.
No
You had
shit.
vendors jumping in and out of the lines, making deal. Dude, I wanted to make a video about it, but I didn't want to blast Mark Spears. That's the only reason I didn't do it.
Yeah, man.
But I did want to spotlight the pieces of shit that are in his line, though. Like that, it was horrible, dude. It was a bad experience.
That sucks, bro. Yeah, that's that shit right there, man. And then for people that have to go through it and stand in that line because they love Mark Spears, it's like fuck, bro. It's one of those love hate things. You love the guy so much, but it sucks to fucking that you got to go through all that shit in order to get the auto. You know what I mean? It's like fuck.
It was just the dealers ruined it. The people that had like 50 book, they even had to put limits on it after a certain point. But it wasn't fair. Like, okay, it's not fair to somebody like me who's getting 2 books signed. To like, he ended up putting a cap on colored signatures. Like after like 2 or 3 people, he could no longer get any colored signatures. He was only doing black. And that was because all these dealers that went and got their books signed before me were asking for all the different colors. Like for every single book, they got a different color. And that took more time. So to save Mark time, eventually they were having to cut off real fans, and people after me were not getting colored signatures. Like I got lucky and I got pink and purple or whatever, but people after me were only getting black because the dealers took up so much time getting their 50 books signed in different. It was crazy, dude. It's just crazy. People hopping in and out of line, paying people to get them books. Like it was,
man.
It was awful, dude.
Like, okay, here's how I look at it. If I go to the comic book convention, there's only so much time that you're there at these places. I'm not going to stand in line 6 hours to get an autograph because that's just wasting too much time when I can be fucking out doing other things. So depending on the line, I'll get an autograph. But the main thing that I like, honestly, bro, I'll be honest about it. And I know it's one of those things that people like kind of talk shit about because it's like so many of them, is I'm an exclusive whore. I like the fucking exclusive booths, man, where, fucking, oh shit, there's an exclusive image booth or exclusive whatever booth or this fucking booth that has these exclusive covers. I like the covers that you normally don't see. They're like, oh, well, this is a exclusive. I'm an exclusive whore, bro. Like those fucking covers that come out for the comic conventions that are just for the Tucson Comic Con or whatever. I love them, bro. I admit, I do love an exclusive fucking cover.
They do those for Heroes, man. You'll have to be on the lookout for the Heroes exclusives. There was some crazy ones this past year, man.
Right?
Jenny Frizen did a cherry Pop-Tart cover this past year. It was nuts, man. It was so good.
Oh, man, I was seeing so many. I seen this Rick and Morty cover. It was a Rick cover. And it was the sickest Rick cover I've ever seen, man. I forgot what a comic convention it was, what exclusive it was. But I was like, God damn, these fucking exclusive covers are so dope, bro. That one, and then there was like the Biggie cover that came out. I think there was a couple of other like cool hip hop covers that came out during the this whole comic convention run. But I love the exclusive covers, bro. Definitely a whore. For the fucking exclusives.
That's awesome. Yeah, they're definitely cool. Man.
But yeah, that's how I would spend my time. I would go picking up exclusives because, those are the shiny covers that you're only going to get there. And I honestly buy into those, man.
Seeing like what me and you would need to do is like figure out the artists that we both want to go see. And then we make the time that, like if there's going to be like the time that we're together, we know we need to hit those artists, and just kind of come up with a game plan, a master
We're
plan.
going to have to come up with a game plan, have to create a schedule and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Which we got
That'd be
phones,
cool, man.
we keep in touch over the phone, but
7 a.m. wake up, hunt squirrel. 8
Wake
o'clock,
and
come
bake.
back, curl stew. 9 a.m. get ready to go hunting for comic books.
It'll be wake and bake with me, you, Adam, and possibly Roscoe, or if he's there. I don't know.
Yeah, nice. Well, brother, I think we've been on long enough for 3 hours, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We've
man.
been here for a minute. Anything else that we need to cover before we get out of here? Anything? Anybody you want to shout out? Anything? I know there's not a whole lot going on between the two of us, but anything going on, bro?
I just wanted to let everybody know that as of tomorrow, I'm not going to be looking at adult books anymore. I'm changing my ways. It's just, I feel like I'm just being too bad. I'm going to go to hell. And I'm just kidding, dude. I just wanted to see where I was going to go with that. I don't know where I was going to go.
I was going to see if I can have your books, bro. I was going to say, can I get dibs on your stash?
I was just joking. I'm still looking at dirty books. But no, man, seriously. I'm just taking a break from social media right now. I enjoyed hanging out with you tonight, dude. Thanks for inviting me.
I think everybody's taking a break right now, Scotty. I think we're all taking a break. That's why it was fun to do this, right? Because we all fucking just all took a break. I think everybody was. So this was cool to do, man.
You need to take a break, man. It's social media is hard on your mental health for anybody. And it's just good to take a break. But I'll be back doing cool stuff on my channel, probably early 2026. But I'll always be posting. And if anybody wants to reach out, like really have people hit me up to do their shows anymore. But if anybody wants to reach out, if they want to have me on or whatever, I'm always down to hang out with anybody and talk comics or whatever. And but yeah, it's been fun, dude. I really appreciate you having my back and being my friend and having me on and hanging out tonight, man.
Yeah, brother, it's been fun, man. It's been a blast catching up. I haven't talked to you in a while, and our schedules are kind of different now. Who knew that I'd be a 9 to 5 guy, and now you're a fucking night guy. So we were always flip flopped. So if I was the night guy before, and then you were during the day, you're on during the day, and the night I'd be on fucking late night and Saturday night. So now it's crazy, bro. So I'm glad that we got a chance to catch up because yeah, man, you are a true friend, bro. Like legit. One of the few people that I still talk to, that I still fuck with, and I appreciate you hanging out. Like when we do these shows, I only want to do them with fucking people that I click with, man. Like it's no more me trying to reach out and say, hey, you want to be honest? It's just I want to hang out with the homies. Like I want to hang out with my buddy, bro. You know what I mean? So it was cool catching up. I'm glad that everything's good with you. I hope that the fucking channel gets back going. That's fucked up that YouTube pulled your shit. But we ain't going nowhere, bro. We just take a little break. Everybody needs a little break every once in a while to kind of regroup. You're right, man. That's very good. That's a very good point. Very great advice from Scottie Vaughn. You guys should take a break, man. I know you're coming from somebody who produces content, right? Like we produce content, like you want to watch our shit, right? But at the same time, I'm telling you guys, man, like legit, take a break. Like it's okay to stop watching your favorite content creator for a while. It's okay to stop posting. It's okay to stop doing content for a minute. It's okay to even stop watching YouTube for a while. Bro, check this out. I don't even watch any of the YouTube shit anymore. I don't watch any of the Beyond Wednesdays. I don't watch any of the top 10 videos. I don't watch any of the community hangouts. I don't watch any of that shit anymore. And it's not because I don't like any of those people. It's just because I felt like I needed to disconnect from it. It was too much. It was just overload. It was stimulus overload. It was just top 10. It's community hangout. It's You know, another community hangout. It's drama. It's drama. It was just too much. And I like
Yep.
a good haul video. Like I always enjoyed haul videos when I first started into YouTube. So now all I do, bro, when I come home from work, from fucking being stressed out all day, I don't want to come home anymore, bro, and do drama. I don't want to come home and yell at a fucking camera and stir up shit and watch community hangouts where other shit's fucking going. I don't want to sit there and I don't want to do that. So all I'm doing now, bro, legit, is I come home, I get stoned because I want to just sit here and just be quiet,
Unwind. Yeah.
unwind, be fucking just,
Decompress.
just sit here in my Buddha zone. And I throw on haul videos. I watch Pop's Comics. I've been watching the shit out of Pop's Comics 7 long box haul he has. And I've
Pops
been
is
watching, yeah, Pop's Comics,
He knows
Cheap
his
Comic
stuff.
Collector. Yeah, I've been watching haul videos, dude, and rips. Another Hollis build is like the guy who I watch for my rip videos for Garbage Pail Kids. Like I watch the guy has like hundreds, thousands of fucking GPK rip videos. So I will sit here and smoke because all I want to do is sit there and watch somebody say this, X-Men, 32, Spider-Man 16. Oh, this is a sick, Archie cover. Oh, look at that's all I want to hear. Like I want to just sit there and hear a guy's voice while he shows me comic. But I want to just sit there and just be stoned and just fucking zone out on that. That's all I don't want to think. I don't want to engage. I just want to sit there and watch people fucking flip through. That's where I'm at right now, bro, on my YouTube watching. I'm not watching anybody's channels. It's not no disrespect to anybody here. That's just I'm at the point where I want to come home and unwind. Have maybe a glass of wine, smoke a bowl, and just fucking zone out, bro, and just sit there in my chair like this and just watch fucking videos, all videos. So that's it,
Sounds
man.
good,
That's what I recommend. I recommend you guys take some time off, take a break. The holidays are coming up. Now's a good time to kind of, get, unwind and the drama with all the shit that's going on in the whole world with all the political shit, all the back and forth, all the fighting. I think I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's the drama. It's not really needed right now. It's really a good time to take a break from it all and get back to just having fun with your friends like we're doing here. Get back to just showing off your comic books, man. Because the video, if you notice, Scottie, the views are down, bro. Like views are down for everybody. Like across the board,
sure.
top 10 videos are down. And if the views are not down, then the channels are just not growing. If you go watch like the top 10s or the community hangouts, the live streams, the big ones, it's the same. It's the same numbers. No, they're not,
Right.
It's not getting any bigger. The other smaller channels like myself and others, it's just, the views are, we're not, me and Rob were talking about this the other day. The views are just not there anymore. Nobody's watching the content. A lot of the content creators that were here last year, they all took breaks or just not doing content anymore. And there's a lot that, I've been thinking about, I'm going to do a video about it because there's a lot that has to do with it. Not just drama.
YouTube.
It's just people
YouTube
I think got
itself.
burned out on on the content.
Well, like YouTube and the AI and the whole sweep that they did, that was a big thing with me and several other people.
Right. The sweep. Yeah, exactly. So with that being said, I think it was well needed. I think this sweep and this period, this whole lull in comic book content was kind of needed because it gives us like content creators like you and me, Scottie, more creativity. Like we need this right now because it makes us fucking push ourselves. You know what I mean? Like what's going to be the next thing for us? We gotta flip it up and do something new and creative to get, to be badasses again.
All I've been doing is just soaking up knowledge about just underground comics, learning anything I can. That way, when I come back, it'll be good.
Yeah,
I have some good stuff.
So, brother, I appreciate you stopping by with me tonight. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been so fun. Matching, like a comic vid said, we need to get matching T-shirts.
Yeah. I need to get my own logo on a shirt, man.
Yeah, me too. I want to get my Razor Comics. I saw Swag there with his logo. So
Hell yeah.
thank you for stopping by tonight. We appreciate you. Jeffrey Darcy, appreciate you, brother. Comic Vet,
Have a
he was
good
here
night,
earlier
man.
today. We had Madam stop by. We had Synthetic Panels. AI was in the building. Luis Mendoza.
Man,
We had the
y'all hung
collector.
out with us. They hung out late, man. I hope y'all have a good night. Good morning.
Derek Neiman, Collector P, Matt Heroes for Hire, everybody that strolled by today, and everybody who's watching the replay. It's been a long night, and I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. And until next time, see you later. We're out, guys.
Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed.